As a podcaster, I can understand the struggle of seeking sponsorships and advertisements for your show. I think all podcasters would agree. We would do our show for free, but being paid allows us the freedom to do it. So if you're looking to add some money into your podcasting budget, then you should definitely hit up my friends over at Podcorn. Podcorn is a marketplace connecting podcasters to amazing sponsorship opportunities. Podcasters can set their own rates and collaborate with brands directly with no exclusivities, no middleman, and no strings attached. The marketplace is transparent and allows you to control how and when you want to monetize. So what are you waiting for? Visit them today at podcorn.com/podcasters.
You are now listening to the Dignified Delinquents. Hey, it's just sophisticated ignorance is best.
My name is Vanessa, and I ask tough questions.
It's your boy Breeze, and I got a story to tell.
Yep, it's your boy Jared the Great, and you are tuned into a brand new episode of the Dignified Delinquents Show. Day 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of November. Touch somebody, make them fall, say timber. Go over December, January 23. Breeze talk to her so she can know what you about to do when you come to the show later that night. Tyler Williams ain't the only one that can write, and then rap on the beat, and then beat my meat. I go to the bed and I say ski, 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 and then I skeet, 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 make a skeet, 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 see. Then I pass it to Breeze.
Skeet, skeet, skeet. When I hit last week, and when I see her in the speed, I don't need much speed. She like love to me. She like love to breathe. She like please come, dog, make love to me. I'm a thug, baby. I can't make love, you see. I just do it real good, and you hugging me, and I be thugging, wailing in the back like this, and she can't really get it, but she love this.
Stop.
And we don't really kiss, and I don't really miss the time when she do it with the.
You still going?
No,
I wasn't sure if you was going.
What you say?
I ain't saying it again.
Come and get the cookie.
Come and get the pussy.
Oh,
come and
like
get the cookie.
She said,
Come and get the cookie. Nah, she feeling like cookie. Come and get the cookie.
She said she feeling like cookie. Tell her, come and get the cookie.
My little cousin Bookie. We call him Big Snooky.
Ooh, fuck me like no rookie.
Yeah, keep going.
Don't miss out, play hooky.
Make a bet, call my bookie.
That's all we got. Shit, you know I'm
Take
on.
a lookie.
I got 2.
Yeah,
That's it.
You want above. You want over and
Shit.
beyond. Welcome back to the
get you
Dignified
that.
Delinquents, man.
Well, you heard what I said, bro?
What you said? Before the show started?
Ski, ski.
Ski, ski, ski.
And when I see her in the street, I don't need much speed.
Ooh.
After you done skied.
You ain't hear that.
Bars.
You skied on her. Like,
Skeet last week, and I see her in the street, I don't need much speed,
I
even
like
though
that.
she had me weak.
Damn. Somebody gonna take that
That's
job.
a double entendre.
Ooh, triple if you need.
That's an Alejandro. What's up, y'all? Quadrahondo. Is that a thing for real?
I don't know.
I don't know. Shit, y'all was asking you, English teacher. Welcome back to the show. This is the Dignified Delinquents, man. One of the best podcasts in the country, and the numbers are showing it.
I'm tired of being humble.
Well, talk your shit then.
I'm tired of being
Talk
humble.
your shit.
We do the shit.
You know what I was so happy to see when you gave me that change on about the TikTok. The numbers started like boom, boom, boom again. I was like, the people started fucking with us.
What's the change, y'all?
Come from a business page to a personal page, even if you're doing business. You know.
Breeze, you don't put Jerry on listen.
I'm just saying, man, fuck being humble. That's it.
Well,
that's it.
Talk your shit.
That's it.
You want to run your mouth?
I'm just saying, we be
You
humble
have some
so
cases
much.
front your
We be
motherfucking
humble
house?
so much, so much.
Because we're real.
You know what I'm saying? We
Let
show
it
so
out.
many people so much love. We don't get the same love in
They
return
call him
sometimes.
badass.
No.
You know what
He'll
I'm saying?
punish you.
Give us our flowers while we here.
He
Yeah.
ain't your equal. He ain't people. He ain't one of you.
Yeah. Ooh.
Since 98, I grabbed my plate up off the lunch table.
Uh-huh.
I told mama on thugging outside.
We don't need cable.
Now I'm the nipple on the titty. I'm the motor car that Hemi.
The
I'm the
nipple on the
V12
titty.
and that 760. You niggas bitches.
Why you gotta be the nipple on the titty? Why you
What he
That's
said.
the most important part.
That's the titty for sure.
Can you imagine not having He's important.
No, I'm the nipple on. He could have been anything else.
That was a line right there.
No, I'm the nipple on the titty. That was a Facebook status.
The motor called.
Nah, I'm the nipple on the titty. Niggas get a hard ass outfit and stand in their profile picture, and that's caption. Nah, I'm the nipple on the titty.
It got to be a pink outfit.
It got to be pink with a little white in it. That's the milk. Nah, I'm the
Can it be
nipple on the
brown?
titty.
Light brown?
Okay, well,
Medium brown?
pink.
Right.
You
Thank
like
you,
the white
Veronica.
titties. You want the
Come
white titties.
No, I was just saying, remember back
I mean,
in the day
not
when Boosie
to y'all,
was wearing pink?
but-
Boosie was
and then
wearing
he
pink.
went the big glasses with the...
You talking about flavor?
I got a picture.
Oh, they the same person.
They say they look just alike. I got a picture. I'm gonna find it in between our conversation where I kind of look like Bootsy a little bit. They all know what the fuck happened. It was a pink outfit. And I don't take pride in looking like Bootsy a little bit. So
you just took pride.
No, the fuck I didn't. Because when you see this picture, you be like, oh, my dog was sick.
When, where, how, why, and when?
This had to be 2008 or this was in the 2006, 7 or 8. This is 2006 or 7 because I ain't had no hair. And this is my sister Peggy's birthday party. She had like a pink party. And this is when the real men wear pink shirts was out.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about.
This is like that era.
Yeah.
So like, and I had on a pink polo. This was when polo shirts used to be like large, but it looked like a 6X. This is that era. I got the pants and shit. I'm gonna find the picture. How was y'all weekend, man?
Shoot, mine was lit. Halloween. Friday, I dressed up.
What did
was I?
What did you dress up as? Because
I was a weak Princess Leia. Like, I didn't do the space buns and stuff. I just wore all white. But I had to wear my hair down because I didn't know who I was going to be there. And people be trying me a little bit. So I had to come. Saturday, I did Florida, Georgia. Also lit.
That was, okay. I saw you out there.
I saw one student. And then when I got to school on Tuesday, another student told me that he saw me. And I was like, you ain't see me, dog. Erase your memory. But
Damn, I need one of them things for real. I use that bitch all the time.
What'd you say?
Did that. Saturday, went to another Halloween party. Sunday, what we did a little activity.
On Sunday?
Yeah, I can't put it together. I can't remember.
Monday,
I don't know. Tuesday, we went to see Black Adam. Shit was lit. I thought it was a fantastic
Black Adam?
movie.
I heard, I've been hearing things about it. Like, people, I hear like one of the extremes, like it's great, it's lit, or like that's the devil.
So, but you don't hear like theater critics saying it was a bad movie.
I didn't look. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sure because it was like the number one movie. If it's still not, it was. So
Okay.
I'm sure
I didn't
that is.
know. But I didn't know there was all those conspiracy theories out there about it.
My pastor said I can't go see it. He said,
I don't know. I wasn't
You watch
thinking
that,
about
you're going
any
to
of
hell.
that the whole time. What were they saying? What were the theories? Why?
I guess
Watching it? Damn,
Yeah,
God ain't playing. No, get your head down there.
What that ticket stub say? Nope. No, they were saying about like, I guess it had like hints of like the devil showing himself and like other stuff like that. I don't know. I was like, oh well, that's interesting. But they said the same thing about Harry Potter back in the day too. So
Oh, it was a lot different than Harry Potter, but I could see some little bits of like the resurrection and people like equating it to Christ or whatever. But I thought it was really good because I thought it showed a lot of diversity. Like, it didn't happen in America. The superhero crew wasn't all your typical, white cast and things. The heroine of the movie was
Black lady,
not a black lady.
Indian, Metropolis.
I don't want to be wrong.
Color?
I'm gonna go Middle Eastern.
Of color.
Yes, there we go.
Okay, there we go.
That's a safe blanket term. Of color. Yeah, and I don't know. I really liked it. I thought it was a little bit different. It's not your typical superhero movie.
That's dope, man.
So I didn't pick up any of those conspiracy things.
And then your Georgia Bulldogs beat the fuck.
Andy. It's such a beautiful thing to be down there whenever your team is winning.
Yeah.
I'm not ready to be on the other side. I know what's coming, saying that's just the way the world works. But
now they were saying because Florida, Georgia happens in Florida, in Jacksonville, right? Which I was telling some people this, and people from Georgia call Florida, Georgia, Florida.
Right.
And I was like, don't call it that shit. It's Florida, Georgia. Ain't no damn Georgia, Florida weekend. But they're talking about moving it from Jacksonville to Atlanta.
They ain't gonna do that.
That's what they're saying. So next year is the last year of the contract for it to be here in Jacksonville, and after that, the contract is up, and they're talking about moving it.
I don't think so. Especially the way Jacksonville's moving and growing. I don't think they're going to let go of that.
That's just what was on the docket. So, and it was people from Atlanta, like the Georgia Bulldog team wanted it to move.
Yeah.
Because they're like, hey, we've been traveling to y'all can pack up and travel with us for some years.
It is a longer ride for them, but I mean, both teams are traveling, but Atlanta,
that's what they say.
That's so far. Atlanta's a nice place, good city and everything, but
nice people, food,
nice
strip clubs, titties.
All those.
Nipples.
Yeah. I'm the nipple on the teddy.
Oh, God, I hope not.
Yeah, that's what they're talking
Let's
about.
pray. So tomorrow.
Next year is the last one here in Jacksonville for sure, unless they redo the contract.
Duly noted.
Yeah, so we'll see. Breeze!
Yo!
How was your weekend, man?
It was good, dog. I ain't do too much, man.
I saw you out there trick-or-treating and tricking.
Yeah, always.
3 different costumes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she had 3 different costumes, but I ain't had 3 different costumes. I was a pirate.
The whole time.
You say, "Arr."
Yeah, we
Give it your best arr.
Arr.
A bit lame.
Hey, but we
That nigga ain't even scared, mama.
Bruh, she wanted to be Uma. I don't know if y'all seen The Descendants on Disney.
Hell no.
It's like the descendants from like all the Disney princesses and all that.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So Ari wanted to be Uma. Uma is the descendant of Ursula.
Oh,
very cool. I
Yeah.
might have to check that out.
So Bree was Ursula.
Oh.
And I was Henry. I was
We
Uma's
didn't know
best
who the hell
friend.
y'all was.
Yeah.
I was looking at this damn
I
costume.
was just like, okay,
I was
cute.
like, that's nice. They got that.
They're together.
They're all walking.
Chilling. I played a song on the picture, chilling like a villain.
Oh,
Hey man, if y'all know what Descendants is, they got 1, 2, and 3. You should check it out.
The Descendants. Because the black girl from the House of Pains is in that.
Yeah,
shit,
that's
in the
who
movie.
Uma is.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
So basically in Descendants.
The little girl, yeah, from the House of
Yeah.
Pains.
Yeah. So in Descendants, basically like all the good characters cast out all the bad characters. It's like they can't go to where the good people stay. But then the king, the beast, is the king over all the good people. He married Belle. Is that
Yeah.
her name?
Yeah.
So they have a son.
Oh, Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah, so they the king. They the king over everybody. So he have a son, and his son wanted to bring some of the bad kids over, like get them a different life.
Yeah, like change your life around.
Right. So it went from there, and man, it's,
Okay.
Nah,
It's
you
a
check
big
it
So
one.
he like
It's
goes
so different.
under the sea and grabs him from here. He goes to the African
No.
safari and grabs
no,
like
it's like they all like in a little town.
all the people.
So all the villains in like one little town, and all the.
I'm gonna have to watch
Yeah,
that.
check
It sounds
out,
pretty
man.
good.
Check it out, but yeah, see, y'all thought I was just fucking pirate and shit. But
Yeah.
we had a good time. Then we went to UCF.
I saw y'all. Out there.
Shout out to my homeboy, coach out there. I took
Oh, dope.
To the cousin crew.
I took
To the cousin crew.
Never again.
It was a lot probably because all the people that was out there. That's a lot of
And
kids
they-
that ran going with other
Yeah,
people.
and then they hungry all the time. and-
They gotta go to the bathroom.
yeah, then they picking
Yeah.
on each other. Not one crying. I'm trying to.
Yeah, you
But
trying
they
to
had-
watch it. Who
they-
won?
UCF.
Okay, nice.
UCF. But it was fun. I like doing stuff with them.
Do you do the kids attached to a rope or something?
No, we did that with Ari when we went to Disney, but her and Bree
So
had
you're
like
not
these-
against it?
I'm not against it, but it wasn't like a dog tag. It was like her and Bree had this backpack, and it was like a little string backpack.
Right.
So, but
Backpack.
yeah, but it was an interesting weekend.
That's nice, man. That's dope. What I didn't do nothing. I went to a Florida, Georgia party on Saturday.
Who party?
My homie Hodges, he threw a party. Shout out to Hodges and his wife Shannon. She cooked all that food. When I say she cooked all that food, I was like, God damn, let me get some more of that. She had fish, chicken, ribs, hot dogs, hamburgers. Wasn't no kids in sight.
That's awesome.
They had an official mixologist there. He wasn't mixing shit because he said that he was off, but he was there. He brought all the
For real?
Yeah, no, he brought the liquor and stuff in the mixer. But he said I ain't making nothing because that's like somebody asking you to tell a joke. He's like, aren't you
Right.
off? I was like, oh, I never thought about it like that.
True.
And then he was like, yeah, because I don't just make drinks. I'm a mixologist.
Okay.
So like he's like, you can give me anything and I can make a drink. I said, no, I couldn't. He said, yes, you could. I gave him some ice and he mixed the drink. I said, I thought you was off. Now you back on. So but he was like, he can mix anything with like whatever. So I thought that was dope. That was Saturday. When was Halloween? Maybe we had like 2 kids come out
One
here.
day you had 2. I had 1.
One kid. Were you sitting outside passing out liquor?
I had a glass of wine and a little speaker out there.
Were you passing out liquor? You was getting some
Why would
liquor.
we
Yeah, I was
pass out
getting
no
liquor.
People was passing out liquor. That's a new thing.
In my neighborhood.
I think in my neighborhood they was passing out. No, well,
Man, like,
not my immediate neighborhood.
Yeah, because you live off the highway.
2 blocks over.
They was passing out liquor.
Yes.
That's why you only got one trick or treat. That had to be a grown ass.
No,
kid too.
as soon as she came to my house, I said, "Have you been over there though?" And after that, I didn't have any more. But I set up a little table, a
That
chair,
shit,
everything.
I got all this goddamn candy in my house now. Now I got to throw it away.
We have fruit roll-ups, and I even got.
what kind of candy you got?
I got the good shit. I got like the crunch, the M&Ms with the peanuts in it.
Don't throw that shit away. Pass that shit on.
Yeah, I can get them to the
gold-
I have a
kids.
whole bunch of kids at my fucking school and at my house.
give you his snacks, boy.
Yeah, nigga be flexing. Thomas, he gonna throw it away.
Throw nothing away.
Y'all can take it.
Thank
Bag.
you, Veronica.
Can you make me a bag?
I get you a bag.
Nah.
No, I asked
No,
her.
she ain't pay for it.
Give us 2 pieces. No,
ain't pay
Y'all
for it.
on the
I get
same
you a
Sam's
bag.
card?
I ain't get it from Sam. Sam's was fresh out.
Man, come on, man.
And she on
they
my
was giving
Sam's
they was
card.
giving whole candy bars in my neighborhood. Candy bars,
Like the full ones?
full size.
Oh, y'all bougie.
What
as
y'all
fuck
want?
over
What you
there.
want? They was like Snickers, M&M's.
How many you just one or you can get?
Nah, they was because Ari go there and said, "How many can I get?"
Oh, kinda, not really. Come on, man. What?
The lady was like, 2.
So y'all not like a get one ass parent?
Well, y'all the parents that was standing on the edge of the street while she walked up to the door. Y'all wave.
Wait, let them know we here. Y'all ain't gonna take her in the house.
Y'all just gonna grab her.
Go up there. And then we had this one guy. He was dressed up like in a Michael Myers costume, sitting down, but it looked like a statue. So he was just like holding the candy like this. So
Was he jumping at the kids?
Sometimes.
Okay.
But we didn't know the afterwards. So I'm like, man, it's a statue. What y'all scared of? I'm telling my nephew and my daughter, like, y'all tripping, man. Y'all be so bad in the daytime. I gotta
Got your head.
Got me too.
That's dope, man. I'm happy that y'all had a great weekend and
I love Halloween.
God has brought us back together once again and gave us traveling grace and mercy. And may he grant us that same grace as we depart from here. Now, the benediction.
Keep going. Let me hear it.
Bind us together, Lord. Bind us. Did they sing that at y'all church? What was y'all exit song at church? Did y'all have an exit song that you walked out to? The choir was saying y'all out.
I know we had one when the ties go around.
What was the one with the ties?
This is
Hey, that the Lord has made, that the Lord has made. I will
rejoice.
I will and be glad.
And be glad.
Send the plate back around.
And be glad.
One more time, one more circle. Around. This
is the week
This
that
is.
the Lord had. It went from day to week.
Then it get quiet. We just counted.
it.
We just counted it.
Is it
It's $1,000 out there. I feel it.
That'd be good with like
We
a
gon-
good little boom.
We gonna
This
sing it
is the day-
again. Boom, boom, boom.
This is the
Hey.
day that the Lord has made.
Holla.
That the Lord has- Yeah.
Mama,
Rejoice. No, we ain't had no
And
walking. Our church service is very structured.
oh, was it white? Like, did you go to a white church?
Correct. Doors open at
When she said structured, I ain't even had to ask.
10:50.
She said very structured.
From 10:50 to 11, you mingle, you meet and greet your neighbors. And then at 11, praise and worship and offering starts. At some point, they will tell you again to turn and greet your neighbors. At 11:25, they release the children to children's church.
Damn.
And then the pastor does his serving from 11:30 to 12. 12 o'clock, church is over.
So from 11 to 12 down there.
That's it.
That's a great ass.
That's church. One Sunday a month, they have food in the atrium
atrium.
after. That's it. Yeah, it's great.
There's a lot of black people at that church because you put your boyfriend there, didn't you?
What?
The one that you said that y'all was doing.
No,
nasty
we
stuff
did. We
with.
did do. Come on, man. We did do church together, but he went to like a very loud white church.
Oh.
The only one I've ever been to.
But
But I went to a very conservative
you gotta watch that one.
Baptist church.
Yeah.
They were non-denominational.
Something
Yeah.
ain't right by that. They was loud.
They
I done walked
were.
in that bitch, turned around.
They were praised.
Oh, Father.
Oh, I'm in the wrong place.
And we will praise him for the rest of our days.
Yeah. It was.
Yes.
Never would. Oh, let me get the hell out of here.
No, you was talking to my wife off air. Y'all was talking about what you were saying about like meeting. Where do you go to meet someone if you're single now? Like where you meeting someone at. So she was saying like they're talking about like dating apps, but I guess the new thing is now to meet them at church. Because
is that coming back in style?
Was that in style?
Was it in style? It was definitely in style once upon a time.
Like you go to church to find a man or find a woman.
Not in my generation, but in generations past, yes. Like I've read some books, like African American.
You going to hell to do that if you doing that. You look at her in that damn slip. I'm gonna what she look like. I slipped out the slip.
Church was like the center of the community back then. Like
you talking about like slavery time?
No,
the 60s.
Like
you gotta be
50s, 60s, 70s, 80s.
Oh, they had social media.
Pre-technology.
That's where everybody met at.
Right.
They wasn't going to the club, to the juke joint. If you was a heathen.
Correct.
So you wanted to find somebody nice and wholesome, you had to go down to the church. He probably drove a Cadillac. Now what you didn't know?
Our grandpas went like once a week.
Yeah,
once a month. I mean,
you knew when the men was gonna go on Men's Sunday. They went. They sat in the back and they was out of there on time to go fishing still.
Yeah, that sounds true.
Yeah, that's about how it went.
So now it's coming back, and
I guess so. I guess that's a new thing now. You go to, but I don't know if I'll find somebody at church. Like that wouldn't be my place to go to find somebody.
Yeah, me neither.
Now that I found somebody in church and like knew what they're like I could, whatever.
I couldn't find it. Them church girls be the sneakiest, horniest, freakiest, craziest.
Those be the pastor kids.
The PKs?
Yes.
Nah, don't be the motherfuckers that's sitting on the front row. Just the ones that be there. I done seen some of them. I know them.
The ones that mama making them go.
Yeah, they don't want to go.
Now that I'm older, like I wish I knew like which of our church kids were those freaky ones, because I don't know who was the freaky ones, and it wasn't me.
You knew who they was.
No,
you saw them. You synced them. What they doing back there behind the pastor car?
There's one that I know of.
You synced it. Reese, did y'all go to church a lot growing up?
Yeah, sometimes.
I didn't go all the time.
Go to church a lot sometimes.
Yeah, we went.
So like for like seasons, y'all would go often, and then y'all would stop for a little bit and then go back heavy.
No, we ain't go every Sunday, but every other Sunday.
See, we had to go every Sunday.
Yeah,
we went every Sunday and Wednesday.
Oh, fuck that! Nah, not fuck that, Lord.
Come on.
But no, we went like we had to be involved, like choir and ushers.
Come on, man.
We had to be like involved. Go there and read the hymns on Youth Sunday.
It was like 1 year or two. They went hard. Like we was in church every Sunday.
1 year or two.
Like a year.
Your daddy got tired of that shit.
Which I go. My daddy.
Your daddy's normally get tired first.
Like every Sunday, dog.
Oh,
and then
my daddy.
We went to a summer camp with church.
Yeah, YCC.
I did that. I did that a couple times too.
I went to the YCC.
I was in more fights.
At the
church.
At the church?
Yeah, anybody.
I will fuck you up in Jesus' name.
Man, I got saved for breakfast, lunch, and dinner at church camp.
No.
We got saved all the time there.
My wife be like,
I think once you get saved too many times, it's like an eraser.
Yeah,
like you draw a picture of something. You ever drew like a picture of something like in pen, and you just like erase it, and slowly that pen start like
not being effective. Yeah, well,
because it's just like a shower now. Like,
yeah.
Well, that's how I'm saved, because I got saved.
We
10
going
times
swimming today, mama.
Yeah.
My wife be asking me now. She's like, "Why you don't like to go to church as much?" I was like, "Cause I think I'm gonna go more." But if you know how much church we had to go to as kids, Lord have mercy.
We did. I wouldn't lie.
Nigga, I knew the whole scriptures. Like, no, the pastor like said the same thing every Sunday. Behold, Lord, the half of my good I have given to the it's like a cadence. Like we knew when he would do it, when the usher would get up there and hold the money, and then he put his all things come of thee. Like we like it was like so not routine, but routine. We was like, God,
you gonna raise your kids in the church? Yeah. All that said,
yeah.
And for what?
For what?
Not criticizing him, just like, why do you want to raise them in church if you don't want to?
Because I want them to have those values and those beliefs, and not necessarily beliefs, but like I want them to have that instilled in them. Because I know what the church has done for me. Like I know when I'm in a bind who I can go to, when I can't talk to nobody else, when I can't lean on my brother. God is there. Jesus hears me in the late night hour. So I want them to be able to lean on His everlasting arm.
Okay.
With that other arm though, pass me that phone.
Keep passing his phone, man.
No, not my phone.
Not his phone. The goose.
I be low key. I be passing under the. If you
Loose
don't
as a goose, don't get me started.
Middle finger. Grey Goose was in a lot of songs.
Grey Goose was a fucking. It was as popular
Somebody owes
as
somebody
Duce.
some checks.
If you
Who
don't
co-signed
give up,
Goose the most?
Oh, that's a great question. Because
put
Goose was
your
like early
middle
2000s.
fingers up.
Ain't no Kool-Aid in my cup. Give me that Grey Goose.
But let me see you getting loose. If you really want to show you getting loose.
No Grey Goose if you don't get loose.
Oh, okay.
No, we talking about music. We just got to do a just a RIP to one of the Migos, man. Mama, Versace. My man Takeoff, man. RIP to Takeoff. I don't know what sound to play. Take
don't
off.
play though.
No, I don't know what. I didn't know what sound to play.
Jerry,
I had clap. I got church. I got shit. What the floor? Air horn.
Why would you play a bomb?
I got a drum.
Oh, give me the drum. Damn, that don't sound right.
Okay.
That don't sound right at all.
Shit.
Try to clap.
Okay.
To take off.
Yes.
That was it.
Every day a star is born.
I love the Migos.
Clap for him. You know, the Migos got us through college. I would say
Migos was it
yeah.
for a good minute.
And I will say this. I was hesitant to because I didn't like I don't. I'm not saying it like this, but I didn't like simple rap at first. I didn't get simple rap. I wanted my rappers to be conscious. You know what I mean? Like Nas and Jay-Z and Wale. So when Migos was coming out, it was like walk it like I talk it, walk it like I was like this simple ass shit.
That shit make you want to move.
Beat them to the left, beat them to the right. I'm
She don't want to be a freak no more. She don't want to be a freak no more.
She's a stripper, naked dancing. That's one of the best songs that
just give me a little bit. I know you can't play the whole thing. Can you give me a little bit of it?
Which one do you
no
want?
more.
Freak no more. Bro, when that came out, I was a fan forever.
I gotta say, I jumped on the Migos bandwagon very quickly. I can only give you a little bit. I can't play the whole thing.
I just need the beat real quick.
Don't wanna be free no more.
I'll say
Hey, we can rap it no more.
She's a stripper, naked dancing.
They say Takeoff was the best Migo.
He was.
Yeah.
Lyrically,
yeah.
yes. Yes, and he was the most chill.
Yeah, he was definitely the most chill. So y'all stop on social media with all these goddamn
Conspiracies.
You know, just look at the last video. Quavo had to choose between the gun and the money. He picked the gun, and then when he looked right over at Takeoff was in the doorway. Shut up.
It's a lot of.
Look at the last song on his Instagram story. His last song on his Instagram story is Can't Breathe No More. Shut the hell.
Bro.
You already sell that shit on tape.
I've been seeing it's like an Illuminati type of thing. Like
We gotta find a reason for everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It just can't be accidental.
Yeah.
Like,
But rappers is the only artist that's getting knocked off like this. You don't hear nobody country
music,
rappers, goddamn rock.
So we were having a conversation about when you get to a certain status, do you leave certain behaviors behind? Like,
I wife asked that same question.
It's hard.
and I said I was on the no side. I mean, I see both sides, but I was on the no side because I said, if we blow tomorrow, does that mean that I can't go to Legacy? You know what I'm saying? The next day, or can I not play a game of spades no more? Can I not go to?
Well, where you planning it at?
Right.
No. Yeah. So I see both sides, but I hate that you have to be so conscious. But then you think about people like Dolph, God forbid, he was
going to get some cookies.
So is
I think people are scared not to be hood no more, and I understand.
People scared
not to be considered hood no more. Like I understand. Like I went through that a long time because I'm like, damn, man, I'm out here getting, and I'm getting a whole degree. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, now people gonna think, oh, he ain't the same. He ain't the same dude.
You ain't who you was.
He ain't about it no more. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, but I feel like that's the wrong mentality to have for real. Because a lot of these young rappers for real, rapping right now is one of the most dangerous careers to get in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like with the drill music going on, and you literally got like I remember a time they be like, these rappers they just rapping. They ain't really living that life. Mm-hmm. These youngers is living that life now for real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
ooh, I smoke.
Right. Like they really on that for real, and it's sad, but I mean, I don't know.
I just hate it. I hate social media. I remember I woke up at like 5:00 in the morning and I was like, babe.
You saw this? And they had the whole video out there too.
Yes.
Which was
I said
weird.
it's not
That's
confirmed because it's so
disgusting.
early in the
TMZ need to
morning.
be
But
stopped.
TMZ didn't post that video. They posted it blurred out like a piece of it. Like you could.
I seen the whole video from, and it said TMZ like.
TMZ didn't post that one.
With him, what
and
a
it's
picture.
like a sound.
A picture. They did a picture.
It was a picture with him, and you can see that the blood coming out his head. I think that's just too graphic.
Yeah.
What if we had social media when Pac was shot? It would have been all kind of
shit. People in the car,
right.
Nigga got in the back seat with him. Y'all Pac just
right.
You know what I mean? What I would say to your point earlier, Vanessa, about like, do you have to change your behavior? Yes and no, right? Because if this is how you grew up, money isn't going to do anything but elevate the way that you already are. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So if this is what you grew up around and how you did it, it's just going to elevate that unless you make the conscious decision to change it. I was watching Young Jeezy on Drink Champs, and he was like, man, when he started rapping, like he was rapping, he was still trapping. And it took T.I. to come to him and put him to the bathroom, and T.I. was like, close the door, bathroom door, lock the stall, look under the stalls, and was like, hey, you can't do both. Mm-hmm. He's like, you gonna make it in this rap shit because you gifted, but you can't do both. He's like, nigga, I had like kilos in the studio. I had 2 Nextel phones. He said I drove home through the phones out the window. I stopped trapping that day when T.I. told him that. So it's like you gotta kind of make a decision, and you also gotta evaluate not necessarily the company you keep, but the company you keep. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Not that this event couldn't have been avoided, and it's like it was accidental. Allegedly, that's what the report is, but. You never know. Like I think someone like me, you wouldn't see me around that because I'm not around it now. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't go to no shit like that now. You know what I mean? Somebody like Breeze. I don't know if you Breeze is different. Now this was 15 years ago, maybe.
You never know where you're gonna catch Breeze.
Yeah, you never know.
Never know.
Breeze today, father Breeze, husband Breeze, you ain't gonna catch Breeze in no crazy foolishness.
Yeah, and they were talking about that too. Having something to come home to, makes a difference. I was listening to Steve Harvey, and he was joking but dead serious at the same time. And the guy on the radio show, Junior, he was like, Steve, me and my wife, we wanted to invite you out to Applebee's, and Steve was like, what the hell is an Applebee's? And then Junior was like, you eat good in the neighborhood. They got them in all the neighborhoods. Steve said, not in my neighborhood. Oh, God. but that was like a real ass statement because it's like, not where I live at. That shit ain't around me. So he really don't know. You don't think he's Steve Harvey?
I think he was being funny,
okay. I don't know.
But like, you gonna see Steve at the Applebee's? Probably not.
Maybe not, bro.
Because he was like, I'm gonna price you out of this real quick. Meet me on Thursday in Boston at Molten Steakhouse. Can you come? Then you can't get no advice. That's why I'm gonna be on Thursday. You can't make it on Thursday. But that's the kind of mentality that you got to have. And it's not like a fuck you to the people who you grew up around and with, and the ones who your day ones. But it's kind of like a hey. When you become an adult, you got to put away some childish things. And
yes, I don't know. Like, I don't find Morton Steakhouse as fun as I would find Applebee's hosting karaoke night.
That is true.
You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, I get it. You got to like do mature things and like watch your circles and all that stuff. But I just hate it. I hate it that way.
You got to rent the Applebee's out yourself.
Right.
True.
You know what I mean? You got the money, but people envious as fuck. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know who around you that's really hating for real. Yeah. Like, you think people be your friends and they just be your turn up partner. I can't tell you how many people I thought I was really cool. Yeah. Like when I was promoting, dog, everybody birthdays. Yeah. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, bro. Weekends, bro, I want to come to you trying to link. And they know you going out. But once all that shit start dying off and you ain't promoting no more, you ain't going out to the club no more, you ain't doing some of the things you used to, you gonna see all them friends that you thought was friends. They gonna fade away. That you turn up. That people need people to turn up with. Yeah. Nobody wants to turn up by themselves. So if you gonna turn up with them every weekend, or I'm gonna turn up with them every weekend, then guess who the fuck I'm hitting up every weekend? Oh, I know Breeze finna go out. Shit, let me call Breeze
for sure.
So like I, to that point, have tried to like take people for how they are and like put my friends in buckets. So like this my going out friends, this my like entrepreneur friends, and I don't see anybody else doing that.
Putting their friends in buckets?
Yeah. And it's not working that well for me, honestly.
You want to know the truth?
Yeah.
That shit temporary. Yeah. You gonna have some friend that's gonna be I don't know if it's just because we play ball together or what.
No, that ball shit different.
But we play, my friends especially is college. My friends. Like, that's like them down, they down their family. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I call on them before I call on my family.
It's just a homegirls that like.
You pass me that juice, Jerry.
Want to hang, and I'm just noticing that they're not like pouring into the other areas of my life the way I would pour into the other areas of
You gotta
their
watch them. They be hating.
But they are good fucking time.
They'll set you. You saw the episode of Insecure where they set Molly and Issa up to get robbed.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh fuck. I need to go back and watch
That's
that.
what I'm saying.
Bro, they hate. People hate, bro. It's sad. For real. Like, you think you down, you going somewhere, they been set your ass up, put something in, drink your ass, and alla tu la la la. Whatever that is.
Alla tu la la la.
You don't know what the fuck that is. Alla tu la la la.
I wasn't even thinking that deep.
Yeah.
Guys.
I don't, and not that I'm. It's not a fact of being too good, because people will see me oftentimes and be like, Jerry think that he better than or too. I've never in my life, at any point in my life, with all the blessings that I've received and all of the maturity that I've have and the way that I think, I've never in my life once said I'm better than you. I'm better. I'm better. I've been better than a lot of situations. I've never been better than the next man. I'm not better than the next man. So I say that to say I choose my extracurricular activities and people very specifically. One, I'm a little antisocial, and then two, I want to get the fuck home.
You see what mine is. You can't go on my Instagram and see me I'm with the fucking kids.
Yeah.
You do be with the kids, Lord.
And don't put me in those situations, because I'm gonna be upset with you, and I probably ain't gonna hang out with your ass the next time you hit me up.
Now I will say my going out, they know not to put me in those.
Yeah, don't put me in those.
I ain't getting no fights.
Yes.
I ain't taking no charge. None of that bullshit.
Really, you fighting at 30, 32?
Nah.
No, I'm not fighting nobody about nothing.
You get hit in the hour at night, you gonna be down for about a week.
But they still at you. At Whispers, at Legacy.
Am I defending myself, or I'm just going to fight?
Defending yourself, fight. Just going to fight.
Oh, nah, not going to fight.
Defending yourself is different.
Defending myself is airing that bitch out. Y'all might want to get the fuck up out of here.
No, I'm gonna slide. I don't stay to stick around to see the foolishness.
Hey, big bro.
Yeah.
shit for this get crazy around here.
What he said in the player club, if you don't want to die, get the fuck out.
So RIP to Takeoff, man. Tragic, 28 years old, young, but
it's hard to believe he was coming so hard at 18.
Yeah. That's 10 years ago, yeah.
That's how I feel about Webby.
What's up, G? They changed the best ad libs. No, they did. They definitely changed rap.
And I want to say this.
Did they invent mumble rap? Is that what people call mumble rap?
I would say I saw them in concert at Rolling Loud, and that was the biggest crowd I've ever seen. And I've been to some stuff. That was the biggest crowd. Like how in other countries you hear about people dying in stampedes. That was possible to happen at this Migos set. Yeah, it was. I
just want to say to everybody that's having an issue with somebody they care about, dog, life too short. Squash that, for real.
Yeah,
like, cause I don't know what's going on with him and what was going on with Takeoff and Offset and Quavo, cause I don't dig that deep. But his life too short. I know he probably wish he would have said something to his brother or homie, cousin, whatever they is.
Cousin. It's a cousin. Mm-hmm.
And shit, he can't now. You know what I'm saying? So, life too short, man, to be holding grudges, man. Give people their flowers while they here for real. Tell them you love them. Tell them you care.
Yeah, for sure. They say Chief Keef invented mumble rap, and then people follow behind that. Yeah.
Oh, Chief Keef.
Chief Keef, yeah.
Don't like bang bang.
Yeah. That's the shit I don't like. Bang bang.
That was
an
very
era.
Aggressive
song and era. That was around the same time with
that was a fight name.
That was a Bobby Shmurda era too.
No,
that was
with Chief Keef.
Don't like and Hot Boy wasn't around the same time.
Hell no. Don't like was I was in high school.
Chief Keef was like, yeah,
they weren't around the same time.
You probably was like a freshman in college. Bobby Shmurda was in college.
No,
your college.
No, you was like a freshman in high school.
You.
When Chief Keef came out,
Chief Keef.
I was in high school.
Bobby Shmurda.
I was in college.
Okay.
Yeah. Chief, because Chief Keef,
that I don't like. Jail a week ago.
That's Bobby Shmurda.
Yeah.
Chief Keef came out. Chief Keef that don't like shit came out with with Waka Flocka, not No Hands, but the other one, the one that people play at all the parties. I fucked my money up. Now I got to re-up, put up in the spot. Just to get the stash up. So this ain't what the fuck you want. Heard he talking, but this ain't what the fuck you want. Like my CEO.
Okay, yeah. I take it back temporarily while I do my research.
And the reason why I know it, because I'll be at house parties like, again, fuck.
I used to love that.
What? I bet you did, Breeze. I bet the front in the middle of the floor. Hey. Oh, let's do it. Hey. Oh, let's do it.
That Chief Keef started a lot of fights.
I bet.
That Chief Keef, that Nuck If You Buck, that Head Buster, get on my level.
Bitch, nigga, you will never.
Ever.
Okay,
Ever,
Chief
ever.
Keef, Don't Like was 2012. What's the other one I said?
Bobby Shmurda.
Murder.
About a week ago, I don't remember the song.
That was like 18.
It was like 16. That was like 16. You said what?
That was like 2015.
That
It was like 15. I was in college for sure.
Yeah, I was just leaving college.
It was like 15.
14.
14?
So 2 years apart.
It blew up in 15 because it blew up when he went to jail. Because I remember we was at the breakfast lunch doing this.
We could go.
Well, it dropped September 14, so yes, probably by 15 it was going crazy.
Yeah, okay.
So 2 years apart.
Okay. You ain't too far off.
I wasn't. Thank you.
Bang bang. Now we were talking about like dating earlier, and I was just curious because I was watching the episode of Abbott Elementary, and Janine, if you don't watch the show, catch up, mustard. But Janine, she was talking about her ex-boyfriend and their first date, and they talked about where they went. Do you remember your last first date? And where did you go? What did you do?
Me and Dre went to Kickbacks, which is a local bar / restaurant / pubs here in Jacksonville. And it was during a hurricane. Yeah. It's
Very Floridian of you.
It's one of those restaurants that stays open like 24 hours a day. We only have like 1 or 2 of those in the city. And yeah.
What Kickbacks at? That's still open? They still open?
Kickbacks is right across from Jazzy's.
Oh, they stay open 24 hours a day?
Maybe 23, but yeah.
Oh, shit.
I remember what that man
Shit, they
wore
might
and
as well stay
everything.
up 23 hours. I'd be pissed off to go home. Gotta go back.
I'm back.
They finna change up.
I'm
They
dead.
selling it.
I'm alive. Fuck it.
Damn.
I remember what he wore and everything.
What he wore? What he had on? A leisure suit?
Hey, it was different. It was a jean button up
This nigga did not come with it.
with some joggers, the swish,
He did not. Stop it, please.
and
Show me a picture.
some Rasha.
You have a picture.
You know the Nike?
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
What? Oh, question for you. Jean
by
button,
choice.
challenge by choice.
Jean button down,
The swish pants
joggers, yeah.
and some what kind of shoes?
You know the Rasha Nikes?
You thought that was the first and last date.
I did. I was like, okay.
Okay.
Okay, he had some runner shoes on. What made you say yes to date 2? Because it wasn't immediate, I'm sure.
No, it wasn't.
Damn, Dre.
He was cute. He was cute.
In his jean button up, the swish
it
and the
was like
Rashes.
he was due for a retwist. So I didn't see him, you know what I'm saying, at his
greatest
best
potential.
form. You
But
know
if you
what I'm saying?
okay,
I saw him like, okay, we've been together for a couple months. You chilling around the house type of outfit. Yeah, that's how I felt.
he was comfortable.
He was very cozy on our first date. Yeah.
What you had on?
But he ate cereal like
Okay.
I did. Conversation was pretty good, but I didn't think there would be a next day only because he was just very quiet, and at that time I was
Vanessa.
moving and grooving. I was out you. Yeah. So I was like, maybe I'll be too much for him. But he was real nice. Good job, good conversation, all that stuff. But I just thought I was too much.
God damn.
It wasn't him, it was me. Really.
It wasn't him, it was you.
Yeah.
So it wasn't that jean button up, the swish joggers or the
It wasn't. He didn't
Nike
dress up
Rushes.
any time, and then we stopped talking for a little bit. And the next date we had after our little break or whatever, he dressed all the way up.
Okay, he's
And
trying to
I
get you
saw
back.
that, yeah.
Why y'all broke up?
We didn't break up. We was
Why
talking.
did y'all stop talking?
Um,
And then challenge by choice. This is a real challenge by choice question. In the midst of y'all early talking, gave him the cookie?
kind of early, not as early as some others, but kind of early.
Break it down like a fraction. This was after the swish pants button up.
He
jean.
wasn't pressed for it. Like,
Okay.
you know, like he wasn't even, that wasn't on his radar. So like me knowing that it wasn't on his radar, I guess it wasn't on my radar that much.
Yeah, that's
If
nice.
that makes sense. But like other people, it was on their radar.
Yeah.
And they made it known. And it was on mine.
So then y'all stopped talking.
Yeah, he knew I was talking to other people, and he was entertaining other people too.
Okay.
So we were doing our own thing. So yeah, like I said, I didn't think I like to go out. I like to drink. I like to do stuff.
Dang.
You know, y'all met him. You know, he's not really on that type of time. So I thought it would be better that way.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, and then I stayed out here and realized maybe it's not better.
Let me go inside.
Yeah, so I went back. But
Kind of windy out here.
per Twitter,
I had a souffle.
I shouldn't be talking about this. Like, it's not a good thing to say that you stayed out there and tested the waters. In the meantime, when you had somebody, like I've seen that a couple times.
Mm-hmm.
I disagree. We were both dating, and we dated.
Yeah,
until
I agree with that. That you should date other people. Like if you're not taking one person, and then when you get ready to take that person serious, then you could.
We're very transparent. That's the other part that comes with that.
That's the piece that people forget.
Yeah,
if you get that whole piece, be transparent about what the fuck you out here doing. So Breeze, what was your last first date to?
Shit, I ain't going a lot.
Pure. Where y'all met?
No. I met Brie at Aqua.
Okay, Aqua. Excuse me.
Yeah, but we went to the movies and dinner.
What y'all seen?
I don't remember.
Did you do dinner before or after the movies?
We did the dinner first.
Oh God, I'll be asleep.
Ain't in there farting. All right, that's a scream.
And then we went to the movie, but I had Noah, and we had been talking, and I went going on dates, and she was like, we need to. I was like, well, I guess we can.
You haven't been on a date yet.
I guess I can try. I kind of like your little ass.
So, did you pay for the movies and the dinner?
Yeah, I did.
Got to. If you don't,
yeah, I did.
There ain't gonna be no second one.
He paid for all the kickbacks.
Got to. Well, I said this. Me and my wife was talking, and we was like, Breeze found the right person because she was like, I remember Breeze from JU. Like, this was dreaded Breeze, promoter Breeze, and I know this Breeze too, hothead Breeze. Yeah. And she was like, Breeze has like a little, what's the word that she used? I'm gonna use my own, weirdness. But it's like not weird not weird like in a bad way.
Bitch, you got me weird.
not weird in a bad way. Like what's like you do like shit where it's like I wouldn't know, like just from like if you listen to Breeze, it's like listen to his voice and see him, you wouldn't think that you would be dressed as a pirate and enjoying the shit. You wouldn't think that you know the whole Moana fucking soundtrack.
Untraditional, like different.
I'm saying weirdness because everybody has like this uniqueness about. So I was like, I said Breeze found this person because I don't know if any other lady that you would have ran into would have been as cool.
That was the issue. That was the issue. Nobody like bring that side of me.
Yeah,
like getting the coochie, like getting the cookie was like nothing. That shit was like a damn sport. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I know I'm gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? Like not with Bree. I was not getting that bit. Like no.
And they wanted you to be like.
They wanted me to get in trouble and shit. They like that shit. Yeah, babe. Hey, Breeze.
Punch this nigga in the face. Why?
What? You know what I'm saying? They liked it that. Bree was like, Breeze, nah, come on now.
Calm down.
You know what I'm saying? Like, for what?
Yeah, and that's dope to find, man, that you found that person who allowed you to be your authentic self. There we go. That's a better way to say it.
I really be feeling like you ever seen.
That's why we went on the second date.
That's why
all that. Okay. Yeah. That's
you just couldn't articulate it earlier.
Yeah.
I felt like you know the whole. I don't know if you watch Marvel movies, but that she was like, calm down, big guy. Like the whole when he got cut, like and all of a sudden he back. Like that's how I be feeling. Like when she be talking, I'm like, yeah, she right. You know what I'm saying? Like. So that's what made it different. That's why we got a date for real.
Oh, that's dope.
Anybody else, I just was slanging it.
To the left.
Go deep.
If you're listening into this,
take it back now, y'all. Too hot this time.
You just was slung.
You just got slung. Slung by Breeze.
But yeah, man, that was our first date. It was a good date
dope.
too.
Yeah, that's dope, man.
She was like, no, I'll pay. I'm like, no,
you pay.
I like that, but in my head, I'm like, fuck.
Oh, I offered to pay.
My first unofficial date, my wife, she offered to send her money back.
That was not a date.
You heard me say unofficial. You ain't on the show.
It wasn't no date at all.
We was hanging.
We was hanging. I offered to pay. I paid, and she. Man.
Y'all was talking for at least 10 minutes.
In my mind.
In my mind. I'll always be. No, so.
I hope.
It was like an after the club thing. It wasn't. It was
That's
after
not
the
your
house
first
party.
date. What's your first
No.
like real romantic date?
First Bahama Breeze.
Okay,
I went to Bahama Breeze and we ain't had no money, but I made it work. I made it work. Jesus.
It was nothing but
What you had about 30?
This is when
You can make Bahama Breeze out 30.
This is, and if I gotta bleep this, I'm gonna bleep. This is when Breeze was signing my time sheet.
What job?
that wasn't bad.
This is when Breeze was signing my time
Got me a little
sheet.
something out the bed.
Got Breeze a little something on the top of it. Boom, boom. Boom, boom.
He's gonna hustle some shit, I tell you what.
Oh no, I hear Breeze. I said
He
Breeze.
hit me up. He emailed me. Told me to call him. I never
Can you be my
Greetings, good brother.
supervisor? Can you be my supervisor, please? So I had a. It was for federal work study, and I needed somebody with an email address that said Jacksonville.edu and not. You know what I mean? Not the other one.
No. Yeah.
So at JU.edu, excuse me, not the whole Jacksonville. And Breeze just happened to be a GA, so I was working for the football team.
Yes, you were.
I was working for the football team.
That's my story. I'm sticking with it.
That I ain't never seen because most of the time when you in college, like that federal money, they give you like 10 hours a week so that way you can spread it out over the. I was done in 3 months. I spent all that. I had all that shit cleared. Because there's only a certain amount of money in the pool.
I don't know if I ever told you.
Breeze.
I don't know if I ever told you, but I appreciate all the help you helped with the football team.
Yeah.
When I couldn't do stuff.
Yeah.
Great.
I came.
You did a great job.
And I was working. I was there every day.
Every day.
Every day except when they were on the road.
And then you can't tell me no different.
Mm-hmm.
Pull up the facts.
But no, I had one of them nice little checks from Breeze, and we went to Bahama Breeze on Breeze. Hello.
Wow.
Shit, that's around the time with Bree.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it, that might have been the check that made the check.
I could double that thing up. Damn, you don't pay for the movies. You pay for Bahama Breeze.
There we
Blah,
go.
blah.
Look at us now. Look at you now.
Right.
Hey, look at you. No, that's crazy. Because I asked that because man, I was watching this thing where they were like, it was this couple who was together for like 5 years. And they didn't live together, but they were together. You know what I mean? Like they had different places, but they broke up. And the lady, she said she wanted relationship reparations. You ever heard of that?
No.
She wanted like payback for like, cause like, I guess he was down bad, and like she was paying for like everything, like the food and the bills and the whatever, giving them gas money. And when they broke up, she wanted relationship reparations. Do y'all think that should be a thing? No. Like if I pour it into you, you need to pour some of that back to me when we break up. If we break up,
Nah, just give my stuff back.
I don't know though.
Give my engagement ring.
No.
And
What you
not keeping it for?
What you keeping it for?
That one, I kept mine for like, that's my little emergency pocket of money. But the reparations for me, so like the person I was engaged to, I got like 4 credit cards while we were together.
Shit.
And it was always, and this is my naivety, whatever, however you say it, but it was always
Naivety.
Naivety.
No, naive.
That-
You was naive.
I was naive, but there's a word that ends with evity.
That's a Christmas word. Novelty.
Nah, I bet. Hold on, I'm gonna look that one up too.
What's the word?
Naivety. Isn't
Naivety.
That?
Okay, I never knew
Anyways,
that.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna make sure I'm right, but I might be wrong.
I know,
Jerry might be right.
No. You could be. Go. Which story?
I'm not
you
sure.
fucking right.
Anyways, I got all these credit cards, and it was always like, "Oh, I'm gonna help you pay them back, X, Y, and Z." Da da da. And I was young, and at the time when we got together, so I was like, "Okay, great, and we're gonna be together forever." So of course he's gonna help me pay him back.
Young, dumb, and full of stuffing.
So here we are, and now I still.
Got that debt.
I'm taking care of these things now, but I remember thinking, oh, well, he's gonna help me pay him back. So kind of for the like situations like that,
Take his ass to the people's court.
Well, yeah, keep the ring then.
I did keep that ring, but he tried to
That ring
say
is worth
that
number
bit back.
$50.
That
ain't it?
ring.
Correct, but I didn't know that at the time. I didn't know
Man,
it
he
was
gave you
all-
ass a
Yeah,
ruby.
you keep
that
that
bit was
little
worth
shit.
$40.
Ruby
That
Johnson.
my ring, shit.
Yeah, but now no. You take your L. You knew what you was doing. You know what you got into.
I thought about it today because I was so.
Unless they got kids.
Yeah.
Now they haven't-
Well, no, because I was at Walgreens today. Now you can put your own number in, like at checkout at Walgreens. So I mistakenly put my wife's number in.
Because I still use his.
Oh, that's
And
relationship
today,
reparations.
the other day, I got his $5.
That's a relationship reparations. Because that's what I was gonna do is my wife's. I was like, oh shit, that ain't mine. But how much she got? I said it's some shit everyone left. That's relationship reparations. Like I think like small shit like that, like let that person still use your Netflix and streaming service. That's relationship reparations.
See, like his mom was still using it.
Sam's card. If they somebody got a Sam's, that's relationship reparations.
His mom using that shit.
His mom was using it. She was nice. She like
I don't give a
fucking let me live with her.
That was the past.
Cooked.
What have you done for him lately?
That's a good question.
Nothing.
Like just because she was nice, that shit like saying you owed him some fucking money.
Not him, but like her mama was on it. Yeah,
she was nice to you at that time. When the last time you seen the lady?
Okay, I don't want to this person, but she passed away from COVID. And complications.
She was watching Netflix.
So I just removed her. Yeah, from Netflix.
You can't do that.
And you just removed her?
And that hurt me to remove her. Yeah,
but you did it though.
I did it.
You could have left up there.
And she added somebody else.
You can only have so many profiles.
You could have said, "Hey, use Glenda's profile."
Come on, man.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, but now there's a stranger on there. His name is Key.
What?
You know who the hell that is?
Apparently, Ash says it's one of her old coworkers.
No, I'm not with that shit.
I don't know.
I gotta know everybody on Netflix.
I ain't got my own Netflix no more. I'm on somebody else's.
See?
My nephew changed his name on that bitch. I was going crazy. I'm like, who the fuck is this? Bree. Jada Man on here. I don't know a goddamn Jada Man. Either you gave it to Jada Man.
That's what his friends call him at school.
Man?
I don't know. He's trying to come up with
that's his cool name.
Yeah, I'm Jada Man. Jamari, shut up. Put your goddamn, what's Jamari on there?
Speaking of, shout out to my nephew, man, Jarice the GOAT. He performed.
He put in this song, Sleep Over.
Bros night. That was close.
Bros night.
That was close. He performed, but not only did he perform. Not only did he perform the song. No, I'm not laughing because he did great.
Okay.
He had his older brother on stage with him,
walking back and forth like
security. Then he had his two younger cousins on stage, and he rapping and passing them the mic and letting them rap.
Oh yay!
Grand Jury by the race.
Yeah.
And then them niggas singing the song too. I was like, oh, this niggas think he's somebody for real.
They're the Jackson 5.
That's so cute.
Shout out to my nephew, man.
It's not little fella I did the video with.
He was in there too. He was up there too.
Oh, okay.
So we thinking, and it's off topic, me and your brother, Steaming and Demon. We might go to Classic, get a little booth.
In the skybox?
No. On the strip.
Okay.
With Ari's books.
Yeah.
We're gonna have him with the speaker.
You got to do that.
And
he gonna be performing his song as people go by. We're gonna have Ari and Yo-Yo shirts.
Okay.
You got
and
to do
shirts
that.
with him. We got all these little cards, and we're gonna be.
There you go.
I don't want to bro.
How many times he gonna have to perform that bitch? Because he only got one hit.
It's all right.
Now he got about 5 songs on one of them.
Like right before the game started.
No, we gonna let him perform, then play some songs
in between. Okay.
Yeah.
And then boom.
Cause I'm gonna be out there. I'm gonna come.
You going to Classic?
I'm not going to Classic, but I'm going to Classic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, same.
Yeah. Okay. But now we got a reason to go for real.
I'm just saying
we're going for real.
Pull
up to the tent. Stop playing.
I know some
Jerry,
noobs.
You can't walk down there.
They got a little house.
Fuck you, Vanessa.
Jerry can't be down there. He's gonna be on a golf cart, on the back of a golf cart.
Vanessa, I'll slice your neck with it. I'll give you a paper cut around your neck.
Where? Why you acting like you can't come down to the book signing?
I said, yeah.
Okay, we'll see him next Saturday. Next Saturday.
Yeah. I said, yeah. Y'all play Crazy Taxi?
Yeah.
I did. I used to play that game.
No, I ain't play that.
This is Gus getting ready for a crazy ride.
I never used to win.
No, I don't. Nah, not on Crazy Taxi. No, that's a great.
I can bring to the booth.
It's a great idea. I was going to say something to Vanessa. Fucking threw me off.
We need to do that though.
Do what?
Next Classic, Lord's willing. Get a booth and just bring a bunch of our friends and merchandise and just like put it up there. You never know.
You're definitely right.
You know what I'm saying? Like a booth is probably gonna be $200. The most at like one of the booths like right next to the stadium $500. If we get 5 people $100 a piece for a booth and everybody just put all their stuff on there.
Hold on, it costs.
Yeah,
you gotta pay for that lot.
You gotta pay for a section.
It's big as fuck down there. We can't just throw a table up on the street.
Cause it's gonna
That's like motherfuckers charge you for parking in a space where it's like.
Oh, so we need to get a parking spot.
Basically.
Hold on, let me.
But the parking spots be expensive. But we do that. Like people be going down there.
We just need one spot.
Or I told my dad. I told
who gonna drive down there? You gonna drive down there? Cause I know you don't want to walk.
What? I ain't walking
But
nowhere.
I told my dad like 5 years ago. I said, Dad, let's just get a parking spot. Let's get a bunch of liquor and sell it.
Well, that's illegal, but I see
Yeah.
where you're
But
going.
they do that all the time down there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot you from there, so you know more than I do.
Yeah, I definitely.
I do.
Yeah, I definitely-
The police is not on that right now. They just want everybody to have fun.
Be safe.
Be safe. They
That's
not
what the Georgia
don't make-
rules,
don't
as
make
long as
me
everybody
work.
chilling.
Don't make me work. I'm just here to get this free money.
Yeah, don't make me work.
I know you're smoking weed, but I'm gonna ride this horse right by you.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So
Class D
Damn.
parking spots.
That's 2 times you didn't let that shit go.
but I mean, I think let's do that.
Okay, no, that sounds good. That sounds good. I'm with it. I'll be down there for sure. And
Get some of your get some of the K's to buy my baby
some of the who?
the Noops.
I'm calling K's. Now they ain't buying shit. You call them K's.
mercy.
Don't disrespect us like
No,
that.
I'm talking about but you don't know that AKA.
No, that ain't what you meant.
Yes, it is.
Oh, well, I'm sorry.
Damn.
I thought you was being funny. Get some of the K's. Like who?
No.
The Kappas.
That's what I thought you meant too.
Yeah, yeah.
That shit
No, I
is
wouldn't.
$200.
To get
Oh,
a-
that's a bus.
But you can rent a bus then and go down there.
Lot 10, $50 a car.
You know what I couldn't do?
What?
Working customer service at this grown age.
Why?
I was at Sam's Club today and I saw a lady. What's today? Today is what, Thursday?
Thursday.
I saw y'all know like the
Yeah,
little
but y'all gonna see this on Saturday.
the little big shit that you like light and it keeps you warm outside. Like if you go to a restaurant,
Bonfire.
Yeah.
if you sit outside, it's like a bomb, but it's like
Yeah,
it's
it's a light.
the light
heat light.
the heat light. Yeah. So I'm stupid in my mind for real. Like I be talking to myself.
I'm stupid.
And I was walking behind her and she pushing the shit back into Sam's Club. And I'm like, okay, she's going to return this. But I'm like, bitch, you done threw the party. Like, you done threw the party. So it just wouldn't catch. It just wouldn't, because I'm behind her in line. I got to get a new Sam's card. So I'm listening to her tell these people this goddamn line. It just wouldn't catch. It wouldn't. So I look to the right and I see like all of them like lined up and they're $249 a piece. So I'm like, oh, I said, motherfucker, you done threw the party last Saturday for Florida, Georgia, and now you bringing it back.
Right.
Talking about it just wouldn't catch. That ain't got shit to do with shit. Cause I returned my goddamn Halloween outfit.
This was.
I-
No, you
I damn
didn't.
sure
You
did.
serve your Halloween, your doctor.
Yeah.
You should show that bitch to me. I'd have been.
No, that shit was cause I had to go get some real
I'd
scrubs.
bought a bit for $5.
At City Trends, they sell them for.
That's what I missed them. I was late. I had to go get some real scrubs for $80. I said, man, shout out to all the people in the medical field because shit. $80 for a pair of scrubs?
A scrub is a guy that thinks he's fine. Is
Also known as a buster. Always talking about
what does he want.
but just sits on his behind. Oh, no.
Oh, don't get me started.
No.
I don't want to.
Destiny Child TLC. I know something.
Ooh.
Destiny Child TLC. I'm just saying right now, both prime.
On paper, you gotta go TLC.
You got to on paper.
On paper. Hit for hit, song for song, gonna get you up and singing and know every word.
Destiny me.
Let me cater to you, cause baby, this is your day. Do anything for my girl, baby, you blow
That
me
was a
away.
culture shifting
I
song
get
a little bit.
Why? What you started catering to niggas?
It made me think, like, is that what I want to do? Like,
that
is
what-
that the type of woman I want to be? Like, it really had me thinking.
Nigga,
I don't
they
know.
BT Awards performance when Michelle went and got Magic Johnson. Out of all the motherfuckers in the audience.
Can't pay my telephone bill.
Can't pay my automobile, then maybe we can chill. I don't think you do. So you and me are through.
I love Slim
And first we
Beyonce.
started off as friends.
No, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Taking me places I had never been. But now you're getting comfortable and doing everything you did before.
Yeah, trifling.
Good for nothing type of brother.
Silly me.
Well, haven't I found another a baller? When times are hard, maybe you wanna help me out instead of some scrub like you that I know what a man's about.
And they pay their homage.
And they pay right there. They did a scrub like you that I don't know what a man's about.
Come on, man.
What was the other one that they
Jumping,
had?
jumping. Ladies, leave your man at home.
Ladies.
The club is full of ballers and they pockets full of grown.
Ballers.
And all you fellas leave your girl with a friend.
Fellas.
It's 11:30 and the club is
jumping.
But the party ain't
But they had that bugaboo song.
You bugging me, you ain't cool.
Damn.
And people talk about Mariah Carey's Christmas song, but can we talk about the 8 days of Christmas? On the 8th day of Christmas, my baby gave to me.
That does not get more spins than Mariah.
I know it don't, but it could.
All ever.
It could.
Bro, Loki.
Destiny's Child was that shit, boy. If they ever did a reunion on Everything I Love, I'm buying tickets.
Yes.
I ain't mad at you.
I'm buying tickets.
The way you got it on that.
God is around. You saw that picture of that video in color? Girl, I can tell he's been crying and pretending that he's faithful and he loves you.
Girl,
you ain't gotta be. Don't you be ashamed to say I'm you're my
girl.
We your girl. Don't you know that we love you?
Damn, so you Destiny?
So
Destiny all day.
You know emotions,
but the heartache lives on inside.
Destiny Child, Beyonce and Destiny
Which
Child.
is a cover song. I didn't even know that.
What?
That's a that's a cover song.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's like a white lady that sang that song and they redid that shit. We don't know who that white lady is.
She did that, Beyonce.
Beyonce. Shout out to Beyonce.
Oh,
Beyonce and Destiny's Child.
My favorite Destiny's. Who was your favorite member of Destiny's Child?
Bro, I love some Slim Beyonce.
Slim Beyonce. You like a red, long hair, thick red
bro.
bone.
In that Soldier video, she was doing that
little TikTok. Little TikTok.
I could have done that past that as a kid.
I love Beyonce in that check up on the video though. That check up on the video.
Looking like a light when she
come around, check up on it. Watch me while you check up on it.
That's when she becoming a woman though.
Yeah. Shit them braid. If you want it, then flaunt it. Girl, I know you want it. Watch me turn around.
Oh, that.
No.
Spin it.
Man, come on, man. All right. Do the scissor leg. Do the scissor leg with it.
Put your freaking dress on. Oh. You said that was 6th grade, like that Beyonce, that check up on the video.
That check up on the video was 6th grade.
That was 6th grade.
Slim Boss came when that bitch kind of snapped a little bit.
Slim Thug. Yeah. That video, Jamie Foxx's Unpredictable video, and Mary J. Blige's Be Without You video. Those three were all shot by Hype Williams and shot the same exact way. And when you go back and watch them now as an adult, you like, God damn, this was a moment in time.
Oh, I'm gonna have to.
Because it had like 2 different things happening in here, and then the main video that was happening here was. I remember that because that's when they had music. Kids today ain't got music videos.
No, it was a story. It was a story. You had something was going on.
You had to pay attention.
You couldn't just watch a little bit and nigga was throwing. Nah.
Right,
it was like
it's a whole thing.
Is they gonna get together at the end or what?
What? Yeah. Is she gonna make it home?
Right.
What Jaheim had a whole song where he wanted to go. Just in case I don't make it home. So you out there watching the video, you out there playing dice and shit.
Right.
Well.
Oh.
Bruh, damn, I missed them times.
That was you used to wake up and get ready for school and watch videos.
They was talking to the girl. Why you do it like that? What a girl wants, what a girl need. He was talking to him. I was like, man, it's a whole video.
I feel bad for these kids, man. They don't. We had music video like MTV.
I was in the shower. I got in the shower. I go in there, already watching YouTube, like dancing. I was proud of that moment.
No.
She was watching Michael Jackson like this.
Oh, the kids love Michael Jackson.
Do you remember the time? And she said, Dad, I'm watching a movie. I said, this ain't a movie, baby, but I'm with you.
No, yeah. Because the videos be long, they be like 15 minutes.
Back in
Do
the
you
day.
remember, God? She up in the bed trying to do the dancing.
Bad.
Nigga, Bone Thugs and Harmony meet me at the crossroads. That was a scary movie.
When he died,
Uncle Charles.
I still think about that. And when I go get in the
and I miss my Uncle Charles, y'all.
Bro, when 106 in Park died, the videos died.
Yeah. Because we had 106 in Park, we had Rap City the Basement, we had Hits on the Street.
The little cartoon lady.
The little cartoon lady.
Hits on the street.
Hits from the street.
Tigger in the
Big Tig in the basement, yeah. That rap shit in the basement, but his on the street, he was the original, the white guy that's on the street asking questions now. He was that original. He'd be on the street asking questions, and then he'll throw it to a video.
Can we go back, y'all?
Can we just get a week?
Is it too late to go back in time, y'all? Can we? Damn.
2022.
Well, if you can go back to one specific moment in time, one specific thing, what you want to go back to? Is it music video? What you want to go back to?
That's a good question.
Vanessa, you smell it. You might got something.
Well, I can't talk about it all the way, but I will say my first music festival. And that wasn't that long ago. That was 2017.
Okay.
So I don't know if I'm giving you the answer you're looking for. I'm sorry.
I would go back.
I was an adult a little bit. I was in the beginning of my adulthood.
Okay.
Which was a fun time.
Okay.
Early 20s is a great time.
That time from 2005
Oh, that was not a good time in my life.
to 2009. 2010.
Terrible.
Is that T-Pain era?
Ooh.
Yes.
Wait, is it?
He was in there. He fell in there.
Yes.
T-Wayne.
When he was on everything, because I was in college.
I was gonna say, well, T-Pain was on everything for a long time.
I did. It's a video on my Facebook, which is locked. Nobody can see now. Me and my roommate, one of my best friends, JJ, did a T-Pain and Lil Wayne video.
T-Wayne.
T-Wayne, and we was on there, and I'll jack your ass out.
Ooh, keep running your mouth.
Y'all wasn't in there saying.
No, the song playing, but we was lip syncing.
With the teardrops.
And we got a whole video. He was T-Pain out Lil Wayne. Girl, I'm just playing. Bro,
why have you screaming and hollering? You'll be making love when the things we say we doing. Ooh, and they pointing. Ooh, we
come
just
on,
keep
man.
on doing and like I didn't me and you and no one else around.
I see Wayne in all these new rappers.
You see Wayne? Yeah, for sure.
Wayne's DNA is in all of these new rappers.
Yeah.
From the way that they talk to the way they kind of sing when they rap.
Yeah.
To the way they rhyme words that shouldn't be rhymed with. Wayne's DNA
had the game on lock. But I think it went T-Pain, it went Wayne, it went Drake, and I don't know who has it now. But Lil Baby.
Us.
But it's not as much of an impact as like they had it.
Nah,
it's not
T-Pain had everybody wanting to do goddamn auto-tune.
Yeah, like T-Pain changed the whole scheme of music. Like no one
goddamn
has.
Kanye West was doing.
Kanye had a moment.
Kanye West was doing auto-tune.
Yeah, he did a whole album, 808s and Heartbreaks, which was my shit.
Because of
T-Pain.
T-Pain.
Who's the rapper now that everybody loves?
NBA Youngboy?
No.
Lil Baby.
People do love him. I'm not
Lil
saying
Baby.
That. Lil Baby. Okay.
He can't.
Give me. Who's the step above Lil Baby though? That's what I'm asking.
Ow!
I know Lil Baby's here
in Florida.
Kodak. That's who I'm thinking too.
It's in Florida though.
Yeah, I don't know who's the natural.
Right, but when I went to Cali, I ain't hear one Kodak song.
Mm-hmm.
I heard Lil Baby.
Yeah.
Drake, like Lil Baby right now.
Kodak's definitely regional. I hate to say it, love you. But
Lil Baby did win Trapper of the Year last year at the
damn. So is Lil Baby our Lil Wayne right now?
Basically, yeah. Like he's the guy that don't miss. Like he can't miss right now.
He can, and I love Kodak. For me, it's Kodak all the way.
Wayne was on everything though.
But
Even until
Wayne remixed songs, and you forgot it was their song.
Yeah, shit. Baby, I'm making Wayne down on you.
Wayne, come on,
make it Wayne.
What's the Jesus song? Oh, I'ma die with my finger on the trigger. No way, my mind, I'ma grind till I get it, and I ain't gonna get it, the sky. I forgot that was Jesus song.
I didn't even know it was.
Jesus, that's
nigga ice cream paint job when Lil Wayne remixed that shit. Fuck the original.
Bro,
fuck the buddy. Rolling like a big shot.
Even though that was an intro too. That was
great. But when Lil Wayne came on that bitch,
you hear that flicker, that lighter.
Nigga, Beyonce had a song called Sweet Dreams. Amazing song. Ooh. Great song. Wayne and Nicki Minaj redid it. Shit, fuck Beyonce.
He did Upgrading.
Yes.
Which one was this?
What he said? Even a blind man can see. She tell a deaf girl and she say, I gotta see. Young Carter, darling. Understand, I am Michael Jordan balling.
Lil Wayne had this whole game in the nigga redid One Night Only by Dreamgirls. That ain't even the fucking group for real. You nigga redid their song. Shout out to Lil Wayne. Shit, if I could go back to any era, it would be that 08, 09 era.
So
is that
that stanky leg era?
Give me 06 through 08 and give me the Plies.
Okay,
that's where I'm gonna live.
Okay. I came in the game when he came hard. When
Plies jumped
when he came. But I'm on Plies way before that. I'm in a Ready to Ride with your fire, stay at home.
Yeah.
Why? He wasn't.
You in the chopper zone.
When he came in and got a commercial with the Busted Baby. Man, everybody my Busted Baby.
No, that wasn't even the song. I like, nigga owe me some money, he ain't gotta pay me. Got some niggas to play. Niggas say don't like me, but it's all gravy. Keep playing with me. I'm a fucking old lady. Don't want your side hoe nigga.
Oh,
you want your main bitch.
Yeah, she thought she was.
Babe.
I don't like how Plies rap though. I ain't like how he used to insinuate his words. Your old lady. You busted baby.
Akon was T-Pain before he put T-Pain on.
Then he put T-Pain on too soon.
He should have kept going.
He should have kept going.
Plies?
Akon, because he came out.
You got me so hypnotized the way your body rolling around and around. That booty keep bumping, did it just bouncing up and down.
That's an awkward song to ride.
That booty hair was something. Booty rocking.
You know who else was hot for a minute too? The Dream.
Oh, Dream.
Shorty is a 10.
Been hot still.
10. Shorty is a... If she's fine, if Shorty's a dime, you should tip her. You should tip her.
Yeah, he right for everybody.
Fly and you love her,
bruh.
You should tip her.
Music was fine.
Cause you ass and grits in the morning, and you should tip her. You should tip her. Pancakes with the bacon on the side. You should tip me.
I wasn't expecting that when I first heard it.
Where the fuck she coming from? Greedy ass. Right. I ain't gonna tip you.
Damn, dog. Music was music.
Dream was fucking amazing, man. Shit.
Music was music.
That
man.
I don't think we got that. And I missed that
I'm
shit.
still there.
Can I ask a question?
I feel like it puts me like in a hold because I don't never listen to new music.
New shit.
Because I'm constantly on my playlist.
Baby, want to spend the night? Yes, she do.
They're so tight.
Can I ask a question?
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
That bit.
Who is the best deep-voiced artist?
Barry White.
Ja Rule.
Oh.
Okay.
Pop Smoke.
Yeah.
DMX.
Oh.
You don't compare deep voice now. I'm saying deep voice. Who?
I got it. Almost. This is my answer. Because before Drake could fly, Ja Rule had to run. I'm going to go Ja Rule, but Ja Rule doesn't run unless DMX walks.
Can we put Mystical in the bunch and then I can choose him?
Deep voice though.
It is a danger. Maybe. Aggressive definitely. For sure.
The most aggressive.
With my dick in my hand.
The most aggressive rapper ever goes to DMX.
You came in with your dick in your hands.
Right.
And don't worry about how I'm stepping.
What are you doing?
What I do.
I love.
So who you going with? You got to
quit your mind up and watch yourself.
Ja Rule, Pop Smoke.
Shit, miss.
DMX me.
I'm gonna go Ja Rule just because Ja Rule got the game in the chokehold for a while.
X had it too.
But Ja Rule came kind of like, excuse me, sir, I got this. Watch this.
He just a little R&B. Damn, it's hard.
I know y'all getting bored.
Him and Ashanti
dealing with him.
I'm gonna say X out of respect.
Yeah, for sure.
Because you said Ja.
That makes it even.
So I'm gonna say
R.I.P. to Pop Smoke. But Ja Rule fucking had us. Your hips, your thighs,
and you can be a gangster and still say
that.
I wanna get away.
Listen, if you haven't, because I know we saw the clips of Irv Gotti talking about the Ashanti thing, and Ashanti finally came out with a response interview.
A fool.
Get on BET Plus and watch the Murder Inc. documentary. I was watching that shit and I was like, whoa. Like I didn't like some of the stuff, like some of the songs I didn't know were Murder Inc. Some of the things that Irv did, I didn't know that he was like a part of. Even from like the Ja Rule and J-Lo songs, which kind of put J-Lo in black culture because before then J-Lo was like very poppy, but then when Ja Rule got with her, it must be the ass that got me like
her
that.
ass ain't even
if
all
you
that,
get any
but-
fatter, the rule going right there.
It wasn't even all that fat though.
Go watch that documentary.
I'm gonna have to check that out.
On BET Plus. It's like
I
4
love
parts.
Ashanti.
I set up and I watched the whole, and Ashanti's not in it, but they talked about her influence.
Yeah.
And I didn't know Ashanti had
No, I
that
gotta
much.
watch her interview.
That much influence. Ashanti did so much for the culture when she came out with "Baby, Baby, Baby,
Ooh.
Baby."
Bro, I love that
Baby.
song. I love that song, bro. I love when you tell a story.
Irv Gotti had this thing. He said like how you just said like you can be a thug and listen to Ja Rule and like sing and shit. He was like they were in Miami and a nigga pulled up beside him in like a dunk and was blasting Ashanti. You like the liner to my cigarette? Watch me smoke.
Like that's how I be thinking. I'm like, bro, you ain't gotta be. You ain't no soul. I'm far from soul, and I had to realize that Michael Jam, Ashanti, a good song. I like a good song. I like a good song. I like women. She is a woman singing.
Like some good
They used
music.
to have each other in their videos. I watch videos and I'm like, damn, that's Ja Rule in a DMX video. Damn, that's
Right.
DMX and Ja
Right,
Rule
right,
video.
right.
Oh, that's E. Oh, shit, that's. But you know what I'm saying?
Little old mustache.
Right, everybody beefing now, so you don't see nobody in nobody video.
He got
Oh,
a,
everybody be Floyd.
he got a porn with Stevie J. If you Google deep enough.
Who? Got a,
Eve.
and Stevie J.
Cause they used to date back in the day.
She wasn't my type.
Oh, Stevie.
My brother Av loved Eve, and I couldn't get it.
She was shit. I wasn't.
Now she's nice.
I like
but
Eve
back
now.
then,
Back
I
then
was
she
like,
wasn't
what
my.
the fuck is
I ain't
that?
like Eve.
She was too aggressive, too strong.
I ain't like that.
The little paw print. Now she had that one song with Gwen Stefani that was slapping. When they was on the goddamn motorcycles riding through the goddamn neighborhood, Eve and Gwen Stefani. Y'all remember that shit?
I don't know it.
The only one that come to my mind.
It's not rich girl.
No, not Rich Girl. No.
What's a rich girl?
La, 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 la.
No, I'm thinking of. But
Let
I know
me
it's not
blow
right.
your mind. Now while
Okay.
you gritting in your teeth, frustration, baby, you got to take a lot more than you to get rid of me. Now Eve snapped on that shit.
She did.
Yeah.
Eve snapped on that. Nigga, we had some. Lil Kim had a whole era.
Missy
Yeah.
Elliott.
Missy
Ooh,
Elliott, god
Missy
damn.
Elliott.
Don't play with Missy.
Don't touch Missy.
Ooh, Missy Elliott.
She don't get enough credit today.
Touch it, bring it, babe.
Watch it, turn it, leave it.
Stuff.
Ain't no crack. Hey, why you keep in the hood?
Don't get me. Okay, let's go. Let's talk
No,
about something.
I like Busta.
We'll be talking about music all day because Busta Rhymes, bro, he was
Bus got a little. He got some reggae songs too now.
Bus was different, bro.
I like
Gonna make your body say yeah.
Okay. All right, we're gonna be on music.
all right,
sorry,
y'all.
y'all. That was our music
We
segment.
went back to
Bring it, babe. Ooh, that was a good.
that was a
song
good.
right
And
there.
then they did the remix and Nigga was starting out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Damn, dog. I'm finna go. Tomorrow is nothing but
Old school.
90s
Old school music, me?
to 2000.
Okay.
It's got to be 2000.
Yeah, it gotta be 2000. A good,
2010.
yeah.
I'm not gonna put any more dates on it.
Anything under that 2010 and under. What that new Drake and shit
The
is
new Drake. Oh, what a time.
okay. Question for you because they put this in my group chat and I was a little befuddled. I'm not even sure that's a word.
It's not.
But that's what I was.
95% sure that's not a word.
And Vanessa, I know that this is going to be a great question for you because I know that you're a fan. Drake, I'm not sure how. Not Drake. Breeze, I'm not sure how much of a
You
Drake
call me
fan.
Drake, I need his bank account.
I'm not sure how much of a Drake fan you are for real. But this is the question was. They have 4 Drake albums, and they said one of them had to go. Now, the 4 albums that they have for Drake that they were choosing from, if I can find this shit, because we be talking about some. Okay, here we go.
His first 3 albums was the best one. His 4th one I didn't drop.
They got Drake, Thank Me Later, Drake, Take Care, or Drake, Nothing Was the Same. One of them got to go.
Let me ask you this. I know about this. What song was on Nothing Was the Same?
Nothing was the same can go.
What song was on there?
Connect, Tuscan Leather. You blocking the line, why?
Yeah. It's with the.
Wu-Tang Forever.
It's good. It's good.
But that one got to go.
Okay.
But
What you
you
say?
can thank me now. Like that's the one that put me. Well, Sooner Than Later by Drake. put me on
Drake before
bro.
the facial hair was hard. Dog. Like,
I
he
love
hard
old
now.
Drake.
He hard now.
I didn't know
But,
Drake
like,
was Drake.
Right.
I didn't know it was him when he first came on the scene with Lil Wayne.
Right.
And them. I
I'm
was
like,
who
who
the
is
fuck is
this bald face?
First off, you know what it is. If you heard Drake naked hoes wobble like a bridge in an
Like an
earthquake.
earthquake.
I was like, who the fuck is this nigga? They're like, that's Jimmy from Degrassi. I was like, get the fuck out of here.
I like those first couple albums of Drake.
Yeah, I think Drake's best album is Take Care.
Facts.
You've been hurt.
I agree.
And then right behind Take Care, I say Views, and right behind Views is Nothing Was the Same for me.
Oh.
For me.
Okay.
For me.
Views straight.
I really like Corn.
It's opinionated.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I ain't mad
For
at
sure.
it.
Drake on Drake every time though.
Yeah, he got a new album. Shout out to Drake 21/7,
That's
new album coming out.
somebody who I have not seen in person. Who
I would go see.
I need to go see. Yeah.
We going to New York and we gonna just miss him. He gonna be like
I was
the day
gonna say y'all
before.
finna see him.
We go, bro. He gonna need to interview soon.
Y'all need to go like 2 days early so you can see that,
Bro,
because
we
that's
ain't.
like
That's like must see.
that's
right?
like that's almost Beyonce.
And he don't come to Florida. If he does,
If
it's
he
Miami.
does Miami or Temple,
Bro,
yeah.
if we interview Drake, then it's over. Like,
You think we going? What happened then?
fuck this shit over, bro. Drake gonna love us. They gonna be inviting us to his OVO
Fast.
fest and all
Yeah,
kinds.
but
of
yeah.
Now that sounds good, but if we do interview Drake, are you gonna speak first? Because you got this whole thing. If you don't speak first, and you speak to people in the room, like what's going on?
I ain't gonna be no groupie. Nah, I don't give a fuck who it is. Like, I ain't finna be like, oh my god, like, you know what I'm saying? I might give a head nod, but the fuck, what I'm supposed to run up to him?
So if you don't speak, you won't speak.
Nah, I say what's up to Drake.
Okay. but just a regular person.
Yeah, regular. Nah, if I go into a room and you don't speak to me, I ain't speaking to you.
As the person entering the room, you weren't taught to be the speaker.
Speak to everybody.
So am I coming to Jerry's house and coming?
So
to
you
town?
like come in here, me and Jerry are seated. You enter the room.
That's different.
It's your place to speak.
That's different.
You walking into a barbershop.
No,
You know,
You walk into a hair salon, you can speak to everybody in there.
speak to everybody.
maybe
in there?
not everyone in there, but like
My barber gonna get this. He gonna know I'm in
at
there.
least
bitch.
the receptionist. Yeah, I'm speaking.
Oh, y'all got a
If I
receptionist?
walk into the meeting at work and it's
You go to-
small, yeah, I'm
you
speaking
go-
to everybody.
You go to a white hair salon.
No,
It's black
I don't go to any hair salon. That's
Oh,
the thing.
because I ain't got a reception.
Maybe you ain't got one of those.
Oh, okay. Well, they take turns. Like whatever hairstylist is not currently doing hair.
I'm going in that bitch. I'm gonna say what's up to my barber, but
To me, the most applicable place is like work. And work, if I walk into a room, I'm speaking.
I was always taught whenever you enter a room, you got to speak to the whole
Yeah.
room.
Oh, yeah.
You got to speak.
Yeah.
Even if they don't. What's going on, y'all? Boom. That's what I spoke to everybody.
Nah, like if it's
You
like
got
a
one
repeat
time not to say what's
offender,
up.
exactly.
you got one time. I'm not finna go in that bitch. This nigga always speaking to me. I ain't lame. Nah, bro, I'm not him. Bro, I am not him, bro. Like for real, bro. I'm only doing this because my mama told me to when I was a kid.
That's
for real.
that's a little social anxiety.
No.
Social anxiety.
Yeah,
No, it's not.
yeah.
My last job,
bro,
I used to do that bit all the time. Now it's a lady. She don't
Bro, I'm
never
not-
say it back. I don't say
bro,
it at all
I'm not
anymore.
speaking, bro.
Nah,
If I
that's
go- like,
disrespectful.
if I go to if I go out somewhere, I know people that go in the club. I'm like, bro, you gotta speak to all these niggas. You don't know them, bro. What's up, bro? What's up, bro? You don't know
I
them,
don't
bro.
know. I
Like,
speak.
nah.
I speak.
Especially if
No,
I ain't
you
got my
don't.
glasses on.
I
Jerry
do
don't speak
speak.
to nobody unless
What? That's
they are
disrespectful.
within 5 feet. Please.
I speak to the room. I will speak to the room. What's up? What up, y'all? And I don't care to hear a
Very
response
quickly,
back.
you hope it's loud.
Yeah, shit. What's up, y'all? Anybody catch that?
Bro, you say that shit under your breath. You do not.
No, I do. I speak. All right, what's going on, y'all? Y'all all right? All right, cool.
If
Boom.
I'm coming into like where your family at, if I'm coming to like where y'all at, y'all families at or whatever, I'm gonna definitely come in and I want to be like, damn, Breeze is fucking anybody that I don't know, bro. I don't care nothing about what you think about me, bro. You don't know me.
Oh, wow. I don't care what you think about me either, but I just.
But like if I'm going to my people, like I'm going. Let's say Vanessa invite me over for goddamn Thanksgiving or family having some shit. Me and Bree come over. I'm be like, what's up? Everybody said, what's up, bro? I'm Breeze, bro. I'm about really they gonna get, bitch.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, bro,
You ain't got another
Ash
motherfucker
gonna
like
meet
that.
you at the door.
Call me big, brr. Yeah, everybody gonna know by the end of the day gonna be like, bring him to Christmas.
Now, do y'all feel obligated? I was talking to my wife about this today, and I had like this realization because I'm becoming a grown ass man. Being a grown man, now I'm putting the ass on it.
Yeah.
Do y'all have this? I had a realization. Not one of y'all think the same way. If someone invites you to an event that they're hosting or having, do you feel like an obligation to go? And I put a caveat on that. The caveat is this is a person that you would also invite to something that you're hosting. So it's like a mutual friend. Do you feel like a caveat, they thought enough about me to invite me? Let me at least show face.
Let me answer first so I go to the bathroom.
Go ahead.
No.
Okay.
I have a kid. Every event's not kid
friendly.
That's
for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, I'm still gonna invite you to my stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because mine's kid friendly, whether you have kids or not. But I have a daughter. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the type of, me and my wife not the type of people to put our daughter on anybody. We don't just be like, oh yeah, we babysit this time and we gonna go here. Nah, she's coming. If she can't come, we can't come. You know what I'm saying? So, and I don't like to put people in that predicament because people are like, yeah, I love Ari, I love your daughter. You know what I'm saying? But it's not gonna be a lot of kids here. Understandable. Don't hard feelings if I don't come. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not just gonna put my baby on anybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
So if it's not kid friendly, probably 6 out of 10 is not kid friendly. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not coming.
Okay.
Would you feel some kind of ways like you invite me to like remember that one time you had the Christmas party?
Yeah, okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know Ari wasn't invited. Shit, she ain't put. It was for me and Bree.
Yeah.
But like, I just don't like putting my baby on other people.
No, for sure, that makes sense.
But if I had a Christmas party, she's gonna be there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you're still invited, so I want you to come.
That's a special situation. I think that's unique. But I was like, just because I had went to an office work party. No, it wasn't an office party. It was somebody from my job who threw a party, and she had to.
Is your friend? Because you make a lot of job friends.
No,
that's me.
That's Vanessa with the job friends. Although I'm very friendly with everyone at my job now currently because I like everyone. Previous places.
Yeah, good.
But like I had a realization where I was like, man, I think that if someone thinks enough about me to invite me to their function, I will try to make an effort to at least come out. I thought about because like Vanessa, you make an effort. Even if you only come for 20 minutes, hey, I was here, I showed up. I was the first one here.
I went to take some food to the hospital the other day.
Okay.
And I swear to God, I only stayed for 45 seconds. Because I asked them, I said, can I bring you anything? Do you need something? And they said, bring me a salad. So I went and got the salad. And I was in that Zaxby's line for 35 minutes. It was long as fuck.
That counts.
Okay. And I went and I said, you good? You straight? Yeah. Here go your salad. Holla if you need me. And I slid.
And
yeah, but it's my family, so like they know me.
Yeah,
they know how I am.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's awkward-ish.
But
how you doing? Good. Well, I see how
obviously not too well.
You know what I'm saying? Like
not your best.
So, yeah, no, when people invite me to places, I don't feel obligated. But like you said, like people took the time to think to invite me, and I know how I feel. Like if I invite people, like I think it's gonna be fun. I want everybody who I invited to
enjoy themselves and have a good time.
Because I think it'll be fun if all of y'all come. But most of the time, everybody doesn't come.
Yeah, no, that's fact.
For whatever reason, everybody has families now and things like that. Yeah. So I get it, but
and I thought about that. I was invited to the Florida Georgia game get together, and when I was running late, the guy had called me, and I was like, oh man, like he. He wanted.
I'm trying to do the gritty. What's it called?
Yeah, whatever you call these, what it's called?
Me, man.
He wanted me to come to the party, so I was like, man,
you was running on CPT.
I was because the party started at 12.
Oh, did that happen to you? And you thought, wait, were they this or this?
Black.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so DeAndre invited me to a Halloween party last Friday, and I was like, okay, we could be late, bet.
I got that the damn party probably was over.
No, we got there and the party was all this people. Oh. So they were like, oh my God, we've been waiting forever for you. Everybody else was already there.
That sounds just like them.
Party was bro, where have you been? Like,
we didn't know you
they've been there for a whole hour.
It was very fun though, because like we wobbled in the living room and they played all the songs from their phone, and the wobble was going for like 7 minutes, and I was like, y'all know this song keeps going and going and going. They were like, we were in the wobble trance. We couldn't stop wobbling.
Lord Jesus.
Nessa.
Me and DeAndre led the electric slide.
Oh Lord.
Stuff like that, like how does it feel like to be able to do like like play both sides. Like what's you know what I'm saying? Like what side do you think comes out of you more? I know this is off topic, but
no, this side comes out more. But I won't lie, this side is much more easygoing.
Which this side or
this side?
Maybe it's because of who
I don't know which. Oh, okay.
Yeah, this honestly, yeah, like you don't get no. At this side, I might get looks. I might get
Should I get that from the other side?
You might, but if they're inviting you to a Halloween party, it's a little less like, you know what I'm saying, in a casual setting. But in my experience, like, it's different if I go somewhere by myself and people I know versus if I go somewhere with my boyfriend. Like, it's a little bit of a different dynamic, to be honest with you. So, sorry, I wasn't supposed to put a big ass bottle on
Yeah, I try to do that.
Oh, sorry.
Since we're
good with
whole.
discretion.
Keep it on the low now, Gina.
But anyways, they were this color and they were very, very nice.
Yeah.
I like anything goes people, where these people are like, why we doing that? That shit dumb as fuck. That shit stupid as fuck. That shit lame as fuck. That shit corny as fuck. It's
That
like,
sounds stereotypical.
that's my experience.
Yeah, that's true.
So I'm not stereotyping. I'm not saying they normally act like, no, like my experience.
You know what they're bringing? Well, it started on Monday of this week. They're battling. I think it's Harvard and University of North Carolina Chapel Hill. Mm-hmm. They're battling affirmative action at the Supreme Court level. So they're trying to get it overturned. And how they talked about abortion, and then the next thing was going to be Roe v. Wade or what. So now it looks like affirmative action is on the docket. But Clarence Thomas, who is the longest sitting Supreme Court justice, he's black, he's conservative. He caught some heat because they were presenting, and Clarence Thomas said, "I don't know what diversity is. Explain that to me." And the guy was going through like examples of that, like what diversity is and how it matters and and he's like, that's not making sense to me. You gotta make it make. How does that have to do with the case? And so with someone, because I was like, he ain't that disremoved or he could be.
That's such a nice way to say it.
What?
Disremoved.
Yeah, he ain't. But he could be displaced.
Say removed.
Okay, he ain't that removed from the. There we go. So if someone asks y'all, like, explain diversity, how would you explain diversity? I'm gonna go with Breeze first. I think Vanessa might have an answer.
Bro,
Breeze.
I don't give a fuck.
No, it's not that I don't give a fuck, bro. It's just like
diverse.
I'm here. You here? We here together.
I got a verse up.
I'll do a verses.
Like Vanessa was saying it earlier with the Black Adam. Like and maybe it's just me, dog. I have a hard time explaining like stuff like that to certain, because it's hard to explain certain things without offending certain people in certain ways.
Okay.
I wouldn't even entertain it.
Juice. But if someone if someone like thoroughly wanted to know, like, could you tell me what diversity is? What would you say to that person?
I would talk about differences. Talk about a bunch of differences and try to blend that in for them to understand, because everybody understands different. Mm-hmm. So I would try to blend differences into diversity, if that makes sense. The same way I do with my students. Like, I will explain, like, this person is different in this way, this person is different in that way. Then I will break it down once I get done. Once they start like nodding their head and smiling about differences, I would start bringing in diversity and blending diversity to differences and telling them and doing it like that.
So why does diversity matter? Like, is diversity important or is it not important?
It is important because everybody's not the same. Everybody's different. And once you realize everybody's different, everybody's not the same, it's gonna make you feel a lot better about yourself, because you can't be somebody else.
Yeah.
You have to be different.
Yeah.
You are different.
That's right.
You are diverse. So once you realize that within yourself, it's gonna help you in the long run. So it's definitely important to knowing diversity and being diverse. It's definitely important, but how people break it down and how people describe it is the hard part. No?
Yeah, I'm with you. I got you.
Okay.
I think that there could be a clear definition. Not that you should have one. You know what I mean?
And I don't have one.
I like how you started with differences.
Differences, yeah.
And
that was good. That's the most fundamental part.
There you go. And then so my follow-up question to y'all will then be this: should affirmative action from a academic admission standpoint be a thing? Like, should they take into account the race of an applicant?
Is that what affirmative action is?
Essentially, yeah. Affirmative action is taking into account, like if you're hiring an employee, if you're admitting a student, if you take into account the race of that person.
You put your race on that, or you put.
I put black every time.
It depends on the other things that they're taking into account. So if they're taking into account, like, one question they asked is like, did both your parents finish college? What's the median income for your household? You know what I'm saying? So if they're taking those other things into account, then it might be a good idea to take race into account, just to make sure that there is diversity present on the campus. Like if the only thing that they're taking into account is the applicant's parents' income, then of course there's only gonna but chances are there's going to be one race there.
My last year at JU,
you
was not accepted if I don't know if it's one or both of your parents didn't go to college. That was one of the questions. They didn't want you to be a first gen. They didn't want you to be a first gen.
And that's crazy. Like a lot of places make it seem like they want you to be. They want some first generation.
Nah, they didn't want you to be a first gen.
There has to be grant money out there for that.
It is. They got things called TRIO and student support services. Yeah, I think that affirmative action does matter. I think that a young man who was arguing with the Supreme Court had a great point. He said you got to take into account the whole student. Like, yeah, academics is a piece that you can look at, but you have to abide for the entire student. And you want your campus to be a diverse representation of your city, a diverse representation. So you want white, black, Asian, Hispanic, Indian.
Even I was talking to my kids today, and I was like, "Have y'all ever been camping?" No, hell no, we ain't going no fucking camping. X, Y, and Z and stuff like that. And that is the general idea of camping in the black community, honestly. But
shit, I camped in my backyard.
Well, yeah, but somebody may have possibly opened your eyes to that, that you didn't grow up with, maybe in college. I don't know, but maybe you did grow up that. I don't know. But my kids right now, they're 11 through 15 years old, and they're like, camping? What is that? Why would I do that?
I don't be eating about no bill.
Right. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what they said. It was lion, tigers, and bears out there. No, baby. I was in a cabin. What you mean a cabin? What is a cabin? You know what I'm saying? So they're asking questions like that. So I think diversity is important, because if they had, equal parts of different people that's in the city in the class with them, it wouldn't be... I don't want to say just one experience, because they don't all have the same experience, but they do all have a similar experience.
So in your definition, because Jared tried to call me out, what is diversity?
No, he didn't. I think you did. I think you did a good job. To me, diversity is having different cultures and different experiences present in a room. So, yeah, two white people could have different experiences. Like, this could be a white straight man. This could be a white lesbian woman. Like, those are two different
but people put diversity so much on color, like black, white,
and it doesn't just have to be that.
It's not that.
Yeah, that's just a part. That's a fraction. So I just think it's just having different people.
Thank you, teacher Ness.
Diversity is the practice of equality, of including or involving people from a range of different social and ethnic backgrounds and of different genders, sexual orientations, etc. So yeah. But if y'all not watching that case, man, just peep onto it. Watch what's going on. Watch what's going on, because they're gonna start. It starts with diversity in college, and next thing you know, goes to employment, where you'll see places like Wells Fargo and even the NFL will interview a black candidate and already got somebody hired. But we got to interview because of the affirmative action, diversity.
I was talking about that with somebody that used to work there.
It happens everywhere.
And we were talking about how some people, when it happens, it's cool. Well, no, that's different. I'm thinking of nepotism.
It's cool when they do it.
But
It's a problem
which
when I
is
do
something
it.
that is cool when they do it, and then it's a problem when other people do it. It's like, well, you just hiring people from your sorority, your fraternity, X, Y, and Z. No, they're qualified. They're educated individuals.
Right.
Why is it different that, this is my line sister and that's your cousin?
I think nepotism is a little different though in the black community. Not all, but a lot of people in our community. We want our kids to work for and earn, which they should work and earn everything that they get, but it's frowned upon to like kind of give that, like you just gave it to them. Where in different communities, it's like no, it's like an expectation, like this is gonna be your company one day.
Right.
My
When you go to those corner stores and you see little Lily doing her homework in the back while her dad
runs the store,
or the
restaurant, or the nail salon.
She learning the store.
Yeah,
like she learning it. Yeah. So one day that's gonna be her store.
Yeah. So I think nepotism, that's a different conversation for a different day. But yeah, I don't know why you said that, because it could have been Shaniqua's Jenkins barbecue.
But I know
it could have been Shaniqua's, or it could have.
But I know
it could be
Whitney.
Ahmed's.
But I know a Lily who owned a store now, and she started from.
So that was just his real experience.
Oh, that was there you go.
He wasn't being stereotypical.
But Lily was from the hood. She was okay.
Like really.
Lily's real name was Leona.
No, she wasn't.
Oh.
Her family just had a house.
Yeah.
It was nice.
We gotta go right here, y'all. Yo, it's your boy Jerry the Great Man, and real quick, it's all of our social media accounts. You can't log in without seeing it. Dwyane Wade's ex-wife, back in the news. She is trying to stop him from allowing their 16-year-old daughter, Zaya Wade, to have a procedure to fully transform her race from gender. From the male genitalia to the female genitalia, allegedly. So the question that I want to ask, just plain right out and simple, is Dwyane Wade a bad parent?
No.
I'm gonna breeze first.
I'm gonna say no. But that's a very slight no.
Okay.
Your baby want a wee wee. You going for it?
I'm not. That's the part that I'm not gonna say bad parent to. I'm gonna say I don't want to say he's a bad parent to that part either. But the fact that he loves his kid and he's supporting his kid, I'm with that shit. The fact that this child is making a decision to do this, I'm not with that.
Break that down like a fraction. And come close to your microphone.
Certain decisions need to be made later on in your life. As a child, you don't really know what you want. It's a lot of things as a child I thought I wanted, but I didn't need. And I'm thankful to my parents for not allowing me to do those things that I think that I thought I wanted at that time. Because if I did, then I would be stuck with it. Stuck with that decision I made. I wouldn't say he's a bad parent.
It's a cop. There's a butt coming.
But I think it's very irresponsible of him to allow a child to make a decision that early. Okay. And I don't want to get too deep because I don't want people to be talking about me and my mama and my baby and my daughter. So,
I'm gonna probe just a little bit because I want you to kind of explain that, because I think I'm with you. But what's the because couldn't irresponsibility be a characteristic of a bad parent?
Irresponsibility could be a characteristic of a bad parent, but I think it's irresponsible of the decision he's allowing his child to make.
Okay.
At this age. Now, if Zaya was 17, 18, 19, okay. I can understand, like, this is you've been this way for this. Okay, this is what you, all right. But at such a young age, and you allowing this, I can't get jiggy with that shit.
Nessa, what you think? Dwyane Wade bad parent, or is he doing this to exploit his daughter?
I definitely don't think he's doing it to explore his daughter. For what?
That was on the social medias.
Yeah. No, I saw that.
Am I gonna get canceled?
I don't.
I don't think so.
Okay.
No. Because Dwyane Wade's been canceled. So is Gabrielle Union, and here we are talking about him right now. I don't think they're a bad parent. Like Bree said, I think they love their children. I think they love Zaya Wade. To me, it's similar, a little bit heavier in severity, but similar to a tattoo. Like, even when I talk to my students all the time, they're like, I want a tattoo, I want a tattoo. Let's just wait it out. Let's wait it out a little bit. Not saying you shouldn't get one ever, you know what I'm saying? Get one when you're 18. Get one when you can afford a great tattoo artist and you're not in somebody's, basement or back room or something like that. Like, there's different variables that you should take into account. And one of those is your decision making and what you think is fun, cool, or trendy right now. Not saying that her gender is fun, cool, but that goes back to my tattoo example. But I'm just saying, I know a lot of people who were in school with me who thought they liked girls and they were girls, and now 10 years passed, they have 3 children with a male.
Or the baseball players.
You know what I'm saying? Or, well, I don't know that, but that's Bree's experience. I could see it.
I'm just saying.
Or the other side, guys that maybe thought they were one way, and then here we are. And not to say that just because they have kids, they're not that way. But I'm just saying, wait it out until adult years, and then let them make that decision. And if you co-sign it, hey, pay for the best surgeon possible so that they can have the best surgery and the best recovery. But to do it, during their adolescence, for me, is not the best move. Disclaimer, not a parent, so my opinion is null and void. Okay,
your opinion. I wouldn't say your opinion is null and void though.
And the mother, Zion's mother, is like, wasn't she a deadbeat? Like, how does a full-time NBA basketball player get full custody, who's on the road all the time, of your daughter and your home?
It had to be some. Here's my thought, man. Before we go.
Okay,
after I saw that picture,
here's my thing. I think that she's also a devout Christian too, and that plays a little bit into her thoughts as well. I'm with Breeze. You didn't say nothing wrong. I'm with you 100%, man. I don't think that Dwyane Wade is a bad parent at all. I think that he's an active father. He is a present father. He is supporting his child. Now, myself personally, it's a lot of things that they allow their children to do that I foresee myself as a father not allowing my children to do.
Agree.
A good example, dating at 12. You probably won't be able to date at 12 in my house. That's something that Dwyane and Gabrielle allowed. Probably not gonna be available in my house. Wearing shirts that cut off at your titties
at 12
or
your chest
or 15 around me happily. That's you better sneak like my sisters did. You're not gonna just do that. That's just me. As they don't make me a bad parent, a potential bad parent. Don't make them a bad parent or a good parent. It's just things that you allow. I think that if I was Dwyane, I would tell my daughter, who I love, and people, stop being disrespectful. If the girl say she a girl, call her. They referring to Zaya as him, and just trying to be funny. The joke is done. The joke's ended with Caitlyn Jenner.
It's a long time ago.
Like, come on now. But I think that
people is losing their jobs for that. Like, teachers is losing their jobs by stuff like that.
I think that if Zaya wants to do it, if I was Dwyane Wade, I would say I fully support you, but let's wait till you turn 18. The reason being, I want you to sign off on all the medical documents. I want you to. I don't want to. This is your decision, your choice, your life. You sign. I don't want to. I'm not gonna co-sign nothing. You make the decision. You live with your decision. You sign off on it. That would be my conversation with my daughter if I was Dwyane Wade. It wouldn't happen when you're 16. Give 2 more years and go from there.
Yeah.
I don't think that Dwyane Wade is a bad parent at all. But y'all let us know in the comments, man. Is Dwyane Wade a bad parent? Is he a supportive parent? Let us know. This is straight from social media. What up, delinquents? It's your favorite play cousin, Jared the Great. Now, if you're anything like me, then you too enjoy a well-crafted cocktail. So, what if I told you can make your own premium cocktails at home? Our friends over at InBoose have all the ingredients you need for the perfect drink. InBoose is a line of alcohol infusion kits homemade from dehydrated fruits, spices, and herbs. Every InBoose kit is homemade in their commercial kitchen and infuses enough for 8 to 10 cocktails. With over 20 flavor options like spicy margarita, hot toddy, and Caribbean rum punch, this is the perfect addition to your next party or date night. Pair each infusion with your sparkling water, soda, or juice and get the party turned. So what you waiting for? Order your InBoose kit today by visiting InBoose.com. That's INBOOZE.com. Tell them your cousin Jerry sent you. Tell them your cousin Jerry sent you.
Everybody eats me. Everybody eats. Everybody eats.
We in the club like booze. 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 Everybody drunk like.
I'm boosted badass and I zoom right by her. 765 the Krispy Kreme on the tire. Smoke that fire purple kush by the time. As my dog Webby, this is how I go down. From my hood to your hood, yeah, we making money.
Hey.
That's all I got.
Well, people don't know, like when they watch this show, they just see us come from like a 2-second commercial.
Bro, we've been in there for 2 hours, bro.
Don't even know we done had technical difficulties. We done had fucking 6 different conversations.
Shit, me and Vanessa fought each other.
Right.
We been over here rolling around.
This is the next day.
Right.
Hey, Breeze, guess what, man?
What up?
Guess where we going?
What's up?
To this thing right here.
I say I got a couple questions. Let me ask you. Look. Question of the day.
Yo, it's your boy Breeze, Big Brr, Breezy Breeze. It's the boy Breeze, your favorite cousin, maybe not. The question of the day is, how should someone shoot their shot at you? Is there a certain way? Do you care? Do you mind? Not? Or however they shoot their shot, they shoot their shot.
Single me?
Single you. It better be single you.
Yeah, you shooting a shot at me right now.
I'm shooting back.
I was finna make a terrible joke if that's the comedian in me. Nessa, I'm gonna pass it to you.
Single me, please don't do anything at the gas station, anything at a red light, fast food. I don't want any of those advances. I'll take a social media advance. I'll take a Tinder, a Plenty of Fish.
Plenty of fish? That means just
a
like
DM dive. Single me, I'll handle those.
No.
Yeah, me and Dre are together because of a Twitter dive.
No, but he had a nice Twitter dive.
He did have a nice one. He offered to take me shopping on the first DM. So like, that's acceptable.
What did he say? Like, hey, I see that you're a teacher.
He said, I see you're a teacher and I have to take my brother shopping. Do you want to come with us?
His brother was a teacher too?
No, his brother was a student. So he was taking his brother shopping.
And you went with him?
I said, no, thank you.
Oh.
I didn't know him at all at the time. So I was like, no, that's strange.
That's a strange shot, but it's a smart shot.
Yeah, no, it's a great shot.
Yes.
he knows she's a teacher. So
Other people would definitely take that shot.
I don't know if he wins the game with that shot.
he ties it.
He might tie it
He
up.
had my curiosity because I was like,
That is a buzzer. That is a first quarter buzzer beater
The
shot.
game's not
Yeah.
over.
Yeah, that's end of the first.
quarter, third quarter.
No, that ain't third. That's definitely a nice first. He crossed somebody. Step back, hit it.
I'm gonna get her. Okay.
He definitely had a good game. He went for 40.
Yeah. Oh, easily.
He went for 40.
He's in the third quarter right now.
Yeah, he in the zone.
That's how he shot his shot.
Yeah,
so,
okay.
But I'm not typically too fond on DM shots because they're all the same thing. Exactly
shots.
the same message.
Breeze, how can somebody shoot their shot with you and be successful? Like single you.
I don't like aggressive females.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't even want them to shoot their shot. Don't even shoot it over here.
I mean, you can
pique my curiosity.
You can show me you're interested.
Yeah.
Well, how they do that?
Maybe like a picture or two.
Yeah.
2 pictures, no more. Okay, dually.
See, back in the day, like you like 5 pictures. I go like 5 pictures.
Now, back in the day, we talking like Facebook. Back in the day, Twitter. Back in the day.
We talking Instagram.
Okay, that's 2011, 12.
We talking Instagram. I might
Early.
14.
I like 3 pictures. You like 3 pictures. Boom. Okay, so I'm gonna go like 2 more. I'm gonna go down 2 more. Ooh, she went back like 2 more. Bad DM action. So it was like, how many?
Only if she returns your likes, though.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh wow.
Maybe. I'm careful.
That's super careful.
I'm not too
borderline insecure.
We have a
You're
recently,
only DMing and shooting your shot if she returns your compliments back.
How many tweets would it
You
take
miss out
for
on
you
a lot
to
of cat
DM
because
me?
of that.
I went out to the club a lot. It was the cat was the cat I seen. The ones I followed was the cat I seen.
Okay.
we have a recently single mutual friend. I ain't gonna say no names, but we have a recently single mutual friend.
All three of us or the two of y'all?
Two of us, but you may know him too. Just some around the way.
The way y'all.
Around the way, you might know him. But we have a recently single. So I was hanging out with him on Saturday, and a young lady followed him. Like he followed her, she immediately followed back. So he was excited about it. So I was like, so how do you like? I was like, so what's your next approach? He had already DM'd her. Boom.
Oh shit.
Thank you so much for the follow.
No, lame. Not thanks for the follow.
Thank you so much for following me back. I hope to get to know you over our course of being mutuals on Instagram with each other. God bless you.
How many tweets does it take for you to DM?
No, God is love.
God is love.
You gotta wait till she do something interesting on her story and then have a reason to connect to it and then slide.
But that's that modern day. So like I don't think that
that's
I'm
normal.
I'm like Breeze. Like I don't shoot at me. I'm like Like I remember a girl tried to shout at me, and she was like Jerry L so fine, and rolled her hand across my chest. I was like, why the fuck would you do that?
You know
I'm
not fine.
Oh. Why she playing with you this day, bro? She been playing with you.
Vanessa been fucking with me all the show. I'm gonna shoot back at her ass, and she ain't gonna see it coming. I'm gonna hit her in her
Give me a good
ankle.
one. Give me a good one.
No, but like she did it, and I was like, man, like some dudes might like that, like the girls like this randomly come and touch you, like I was like, don't do that shit.
Don't play with
in
me.
front of all these people. I'm at Ross.
I don't like that shit. I was always the dog. Let me chase.
Yeah, I like that. Like, let me show me that. Like, let me know that you're interested, and I got it from there. I got it. Like, if you showed your curiosity, I got it. Now, you may not like it, but I got it.
I like them females that show their interest with them eyes.
I used to. My wife, the way I got her. I didn't know that I had her like this because it was her friends had to let me know. Like, she don't let nobody do that. But she was drinking, but I was like playing with her hair. I was playing with her hair, and like she didn't say anything. And her friend Dominique, her best friend, she looked back. She was like, "Ooh." And whenever a black girl say "ooh,"
that shit aggravating. But you know the ooh mean
ooh means something good.
But ooh could mean good or bad.
Good or bad,
bro. But you gotta know in that particular moment is the
what
ooh
that ooh
good
meant.
or is
ooh. No, because if it was bad, it'd be like
nah, bro. That same ooh could mean one thing.
Ooh usually good.
Nah, ooh could be bad as fuck.
Give me a bad ooh.
Ooh, she don't even like this nigga. This nigga crazy.
Right.
She don't even know she don't even know she
but she can't leave it at that ooh and turn around and do all of that.
You get caught cheating. Ooh, you don't even know.
Right on the way.
See, I don't know any women who cheat, so I don't know.
That ooh could be bad, but her friend Dominique hit me with a ooh. And I was like, what the fuck is that ooh? And because I was blowing in the wind. I was like, And then I come to find out she don't let nobody play with her hair. So I was like, oh.
Well, that's what it is.
That was a second quarter.
Hair play is a second quarter buzzer beater.
But it wasn't a buzzer beater. It was right before a timeout. I hit that shot. The other team called the timeout.
Oh, Lord.
You hit the shot.
Stop the momentum.
Yeah. Calm things down. Hold on. Whoa. Because she hit me the next day. I cooked my own goddamn food.
Pussy.
Hit the shot. Timeout. Timeout. White.
Amigos. Hey, but
I would say that in-person shot only happened like one time for real. The rest was social media.
I think a lot of dudes have courage.
You had something to say?
No, he was closing this segment.
But
no,
shit.
But before you go, because of time.
You just gonna cut my ass off like pussy.
Pussy is
For the
a new
time.
code word.
You hit me with like, I'm like, shut the fuck up, Breeze. Shut up. It's not your time.
Before the time go, I think that a lot of guys do the virtual shots because they can
New guys.
because they
I used
you
to shoot
can
my
get
shot
turned
all the
down.
time at the mall in the movies. When I had my pen and my napkin.
Boy.
So you
How
get
many
numbers.
napkins you had in your pocket? 1, 2, 3, what?
I used to get it from off the food.
A blue
food
pen,
court.
red pen, black pen,
Black
pencil.
pen. I'm going in. Bro, you can't get it.
Not a black pen
I'm
going
going
in.
in.
Ooh,
Bro,
gotta
going-
see it.
going in?
Ooh, down the wind. Ooh.
Hey, I'm just
That
saying.
was
Number
three.
go. That was
I was just-
three right
how
there.
you
That
doing?
was
Strong
three.
I'm just saying. How you doing? Yeah. Got a boyfriend?
Yeah, we go together. Yeah, I got a
one?
boyfriend.
So
He
you
coming.
can't. So you can't have friends.
He about to come up here.
He here?
He coming up
Oh,
here.
he coming up here?
So you can't have
What
friends.
movie you want to see? 'Cause you know at the movies at the mall was the movies.
Yeah,
We
you-
going to
yeah.
see Black Adam.
He going to see with you.
He coming up here.
All right, I'm just give you my number. If you call me, you call me. If you don't, then it's cool.
No, don't give me your number.
Here, I'm gonna write it down real quick.
I'm not even finna take it.
Here, I'm gonna put it right here. Put it right here, man.
My
But
boyfriend be killing niggas for real.
he ain't killing nobody in high school. Not in this time period, but maybe in the
Maybe,
future.
yeah.
Like maybe
Maybe
in
in
2022.
2022.
Oh, your boyfriend who? Little baby with a head. Oh, your boyfriend little baby.
He got a song called what? Oh, never mind.
Your boyfriend little J man. No, I'm straight.
Close your segment out, Breeze.
Hey man, this question of the day, and what I was asking before Vanessa interrupted me 12 times because every time I got ready to eat it.
Hey, I won't say nothing else.
But the question of the day was, how can someone shoot their shot at you if they can?
I say I got a couple questions. Let me ask you. Look. Question of the day.
Vanessa!
Yes, sir.
Guess what, dog?
What is it?
Why you say yes I'm like that?
Yes.
My brother had an ex-girlfriend. I ain't gonna say her name, but she ran track, and she used to say to my mama, "Yes, I was like, "Bitch, don't say that slave shit in here."
Brittany.
No, that's not her name.
Samantha.
Tierra.
You close, but you know who it is.
Tanya.
Oh, I do.
I'm sure you do. Y'all went to school together. Yeah. You, I was gonna say, you know who it is.
Yes, I can see that
Yeah.
too.
Yes,
She was from the country?
I'm a shit.
No, she was like,
Oh.
it was like very demeaning to say that.
I'm
And
gonna
I was-
shut up him.
Yeah, I was like, why would you do that? Nessa!
Yeah.
What's going on, dog, this week with Love 'em or Leave 'em, what we doing, where we going, and how we doing it?
Love 'em or Leave 'em is where you can write into me, Jerry and Breeze, and get unbiased relationship, situationship, or friendship advice. To write in, go to jtgentertainment.com, look for the Dignified Delinquents, Love 'em or Leave 'em, and let us know what is going on. Whew. Do this one have a second page? Knoxville, Tennessee. Hey y'all, it's your favorite cousin. So I got a little update on my situation with me and my ex. So right now we're in a good place. I can honestly say that I like him more now that we're not together. We still talk every day, even though right now I'm in Texas for a little bit, staying with my mom because I needed to clear my head. I went back to Knoxville for a couple of weeks to pick up my car because I had to drive it all the way here, of course. I went to see him for a visit. We saw each other almost every day, and during the days I was there, we was fucking, and by fucking, I mean fucking. The sex was much better than it was when we were together. It might sound weird, but I really do love it. He was actually happy that I was down there, and to be honest, and his best friend and his sister were actually saying that he really did miss me, which I said, of course they would, because I know that he is alone because nobody does him like I do. His coworkers invited me to a company party and then wanted me to go with him. I denied it because I knew I wasn't going to feel comfortable and stuff, and it was like a company party prom. I sometimes hang out and chill out at his job because I'm cool with almost everybody there. One of his coworkers was trying to be petty and asked my ex in front of me, "How would you feel if one of the other guys asked her out to the company party?" I'm very attracted to one of his coworkers, but I wouldn't fuck him. He's just eye candy. My ex had the audacity to say that I wasn't his problem anymore, so they could do whatever they wanted, and I started laughing. I left, and then he texted me. Why was I laughing in private with some of the other guys? And I told him to not worry. Remember, I'm not your problem anymore. We got into our first argument ever. We never got into an argument when we were together. Even before we got together, he got mad and said, "Don't ever do that." I felt like he built up anger, to be honest, because he found out that the other guys from my past were hitting me up and trying to get with me, even though I declined them all because I knew we weren't together. But I still owed him some loyalty, at least because we both agreed to let the other person know if other guys decided to be with somebody else. He got mad and said that he hates hearing about it, and that if I'm planning to get with somebody else right now, that I should tell him now so we can end it. And I told him, stop being a big baby and stop assuming I'm still stuck with your dumb ass.
Can I cut you off? Stop. Shit. Fuck. Shit. I'm done. We're done.
Let me just skip to the last two sentences.
I didn't know how the fuck far you was in it.
You guys, this one's a long one. Knoxville, Tennessee, I love you. I'm just gonna read the last two sentences. So he was worried about you being with some other people, whatever. Boom, 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 whoop, whoop. I met with him after, after what? I still care about you and I still love you, which I do not understand. I'm not going to betray you and I wouldn't lie to you. Just stop assuming the worst. I told you that I was going to stick by your side and I meant it. Then, of course, we both apologized to each other because the next day I was supposed to meet up with him and go fuck him anyways. I met up with him after and of course we fucked, but he was drunk, and then out of the blue he stopped and looked at me and said, "Will you wait for me?" I just said yes so he can continue and we leave it alone. Then before I left to come back to Texas, I asked, "Do you remember what you said to me the other night?" He said, "What do you mean?" I was like, "You asked me to wait for you." And he was like, "I don't remember you saying that. I was probably just drunk and talking." Now I'm so stuck in my head because I don't know if maybe he was talking out his ass or if he really meant it. Should I ask him again or should I leave it alone and keep fucking him? Confused pimp.
Leave us alone.
Cousin.
We love you though.
I have to pee.
Cousin.
That shit came from my vibe to my dick. That shit's over.
My friend, well, one, I couldn't even read this whole letter because...
Was that for us or him?
Only because Jerry did not increase the font size
I
for
want
me.
you to have two different
It would have
pages.
been 3 pages.
Right.
If we would have increased the font size. God damn, y'all was fucking each other and fucking.
And my question is, who are you?
And then they stopped fucking.
Not like who are you, but like I don't remember who you are.
She said our favorite cousin.
That's our favorite cousin. And she with her ex and she went to visit her nigga and then they started
It might be the girl who was by herself.
No, this is our dog. Like, I remember her joining a live.
She called in. Did she call in on the show one time?
She called in one time.
She was in Africa.
Was this the African cousin or
that better not be her with all the Africans.
I remember a Tennessee cousin like being lit one time when they called us.
This the one who she delivered tires.
Is that this cousin?
I think that's who this is.
Cousin, if this is the tire cousin, I love you. Please leave this man alone. We done told you that. We said that.
I thought we said that. Not because you just look dumb and stupid now, and I love you.
If he got that whoop the whoop, you know what I'm saying? Whoop the whoop, it say that.
I don't even think that he got that whoop the whoop. I think that he giving that to her. I think that he giving it to her. It's a couple of things in this letter, and I love you like a play cousin. I'm gonna talk to you like you're a play cousin. It's a couple of points in this letter where you just look dumb and stupid. You sound slow a little bit. You at the job hanging out with his coworkers for what? Get your ass. Don't you got a root? Don't you got her? But real though,
I don't hang out at my job at all ever if I don't have to.
Get your ass the fuck back on your route. And this whole letter, I forgot how old you were, but this whole letter sound elementary. We ain't gonna go to the prom together. What would you feel like? This whole letter is just petty as hell. We love you for listening. We love you for writing in to us. But I don't care about what you asking us. You asking us like elementary question. What the fuck do you want to leave them alone?
The only thing that I can comment on,
leave them
is the whole little. We said if we was gonna talk to other people that we would tell each other. So tell this man and move it on. Like, don't even tell him. Just stop talking to him.
Y'all ain't even in the same state no more. You in Texas, he in Tennessee.
Stuff out there.
Hey. Don't you write us no goddamn more about this particular situation? Write us again, but not about that.
This is definitely niggas be Future in person and Drake in the Texas. niggas say, don't do that shit no more. This nigga's possessive.
You boy ugly, and you letting him be ugly with you.
Run.
Yeah,
Knoxville, Tennessee.
I don't like this letter, cousin. I love you for listening, but I don't like this letter.
He fine. It's other fine people out here in the world.
And then you had that little slick ass comment about his coworker. Talking about he just eye candy and you wouldn't fuck him. Get the fuck on.
Candy get 8.
Shit, candy.
After a while, that eye candy.
It's like candy.
You ever seen a Snicker that stand on the counter too long? Ain't nobody ate a Snicker yet.
Melted or not.
Right.
Next thing you know, you can be bringing that damn coworker a drink. Cause you bringing Gatorades to the job and shit.
If you don't just go fuck somewhere else and not at your job, that's it. That's my bad.
You got on my nerves. You might be our favorite play cousin, whoever you are, but you got on our nerves with this one. Don't write no more bullshit like this to Dignified Delinquents.
She wrote that shit in her sleep.
At jtgentertainment.com. Click on the button.
No, she wrote this with fidelity, but
everything spelled right?
Fuck.
Yeah, punctuation a little off, but everything seems to be have like a word and letter and periods and stuff.
It's there. Next one.
Shit.
Leave them.
Punctuation may be off. You fucking asshole.
Is my marriage doomed? Atlanta, Georgia. What's up, play cousin? So I've been married to my wife for 4 months and we've been together since we were freshmen in college. I'm 26 and she's 25. When we first met, she was talking to one of my teammates on the basketball team. She actually cheated on him with me. I know that we started off crazy, but we were 20 and 19. It was a big thing when my ex-teammate found out. We both got suspended from the team for 5 games for fighting and everything. That was years ago. My wife and I have both grown and matured since then. Well, 3 months into our marriage, I found out that she hooked up with one of her ex-boyfriends 2 months before our weddings. And by ex, I mean, yes, my ex-teammate. I found a video on her phone of him performing oral sex with her. She said they didn't have sex, but she did give them head. It was a week of her bachelorette party, and she ran into him at the club. She says that she regrets it, but I'm not good. I have actually moved out of our house, and I'm staying at my brother's house since I found out 3 weeks ago. Do y'all think this is something that we could overcome, or is our marriage over? Signed, I love her, but I don't know what to do. Go ahead.
Hell to the no.
Hell no.
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 Hell to the no.
And if you do, you a much better man than me. And maybe I'm wrong, Jared. Tell me later when you say what you got to say, but you're much better than man than me. Ain't no way in hell.
In a way of what?
Hell, boy. One thing about me, boy, I am an overthinker, boy. It's not gonna fly good with me. It is not. No, you're not. It cannot be. A week before y'all got married? How many days?
Well, I think it was. I don't know if it was a week.
I mean, that's technically sound if it's a week, but she.
What did she say?
Well, 3 weeks into our marriage. Oh, they married now. They married now, big dog.
Bro, he's one.
2 months before the marriage.
It's no way hell you and his teammates friends. Y'all play together. Y'all teammates. Y'all not friends.
Yeah.
He is your arch nemesis.
Nemesis. There you go.
Nemesis. He's the Powerpuff Girls. You're Mojo Jojo.
Mojo Jojo.
Bro, there's no way y'all could be fucking friends, bro. He literally won. He won.
Is the marriage over?
It's over, bro. It's over. And you deep counseling.
Shit.
Yeah, deep counseling.
You're gonna need counseling from the Lord himself to save this.
Baby, it's nothing you can do that can make me trust you at all. Like you know me and him.
Jesus is going to come touch you on the shoulder.
I'm not even him, but I know I would be able to take it better if it was somebody I didn't know. that you knew I didn't have pressure with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It may have been one. You made a mistake. This is previous, and then you recorded it.
And then this dude cheated.
He tried to fuck out of him.
Bro, she recorded it because he was doing
you can't
it.
record too much while you not there.
This is the big payback.
Yeah.
Right,
While he munching.
He said something like, "Put it on your phone."
Yeah, this is a big, but because
Bro,
this is also Breeze, the girl, his wife. This is her ex-boyfriend. If I'm reading this right.
I can't. That's the only reason
oh my God.
because I know couples be together for a long time and shit be happening and things like that, X, Y, and Z. But she found you cheating and she cheated on you, and then she just seemed like a cheater.
When did he cheat? Did he say he cheated?
No, he didn't cheat, but she got with him based off of cheating.
From a cheat. Okay.
From a cheat, and then she cheating again. So like, she seemed like she wants to be in an
she
open
found
relationship.
you cheating. Yeah.
So if that's not your type of move, then definitely I think you should slide.
But the thing about it is that it's almost she knows. That's like your man's beefing with somebody. You know he beefing with him,
and then you go
to the other side.
Dog saying record that shit because he had to have been the one to say to record that shit.
Had to.
Sorry, big bro. He had to been the one to say that shit.
Bro,
I got a question for you. Why?
Asking me, leave him.
It's flashing.
Leave him. That's it. Leave him.
And leave.
Right now.
Get that head, get that bread.
Get the one from the hallway.
That's it.
It's the one on the screen.
Oh, slide this.
Here's my thought. Is my marriage doomed?
It's over.
It was what my mama always tell me. How you get them is how you lose them. How you get them is how you will lose them. You got her from a cheat, and she cheated on you. Hold on, give me 2 seconds. Let me finish this. But duck your head if I don't like. I'm talking to our producer. Just quiet, because you don't want to hurt your back. I'm just saying. I don't care about you.
You like, nigga.
I'm worried about your health and your well-being. You be the hunchback of Notre Dame when you turn 65. I'm about to leave you.
That's gonna be me for sure.
So here's a quick question to your short letter. Yes, it's over, dog. I think the worst thing is like if you cheat, because the man gonna always ask, did you give him
Give him head.
And if you say yes, that's the worst thing you can do. I think so.
It's over for me.
I think you might could cheat.
I can't digest that.
You might can have sex with somebody else, but if you gave that person head, I'm not saying that I will. I'm just saying hypothetically in your letter.
Once somebody go through my door, it's over. You dead.
That's I listen.
Don't.
Go get some marriage counseling immediately if you want to work this out. But to me, I missed the whole fucking camera.
We not through. I threw all my
There's
letters.
papers all around here.
Nessa, close your segment out, dog.
That was Love 'Em or Leave 'Em. If you would like to write into me, Jerry, and Breeze and get some unbiased relationship, situationship, or friendship advice, go to jtgentertainment.com. Look for the Dignified Delinquents. Love 'em or leave 'em, and let us know what is going on, y'all. I'm sorry about that first letter.
Yeah, that was some bullshit. We love you though.
Was I some bullshit? Were
No.
you some bullshit for not giving me the font, or was she some bullshit for writing
that shit?
Okay, I didn't know who was on that bullshit.
And
She was on
please
that
understand, we
Cousin, we love you.
We appreciate all y'all.
we do.
We've been
for
sounding
sure.
a little ungrateful on the letters. I ain't gonna
Have
hold
we
you.
really?
Yeah.
I just think
We've complained about like the last
I just think they're getting a little reckless with the letters.
3
Oh,
letters.
can I do an update for y'all too?
Update.
Remember the letters from last week? So the ones from last week were the young lady, she wrote in and she was talking about her boyfriend, how she needs some help, some advice, some whatever, anything to get her through the heartbreak that she was experiencing.
Oh yeah.
And he went to college. She didn't go to college, and she went to college, but she didn't finish.
Her
and all
sister
that.
passed, and she got over that, and then he.
Yeah. Okay, so y'all remember that one?
Yeah.
So guess who wrote us first?
He did.
The boyfriend, because I guess they both listened to the show. So y'all want me to read it for you?
Yeah, hell yeah.
So he said, cousin.
Take a shot with that shit.
He said, so No, I ain't taking a shot with it. Cousins. So
I'm tripping.
yeah, a little bit. So I just got done listening to this week's Love 'Em or Leave 'Em. Pure Asinacity was the name of the episode. So I want to respond to the second Love 'Em or Leave 'Em letter, the one from Philly. So I'm the ex she's talking about, not to be juicy, but she left out a lot of stuff that plays into it. I wrote in before about our relationship a while back. Side note, I don't believe you was the one that we could, I don't know if I can say it. You go to HBCU and you done in college. Back to the main story. I graduated last year and started a career while she was going from job to job while trying to get through school. She wanted to move to the North Carolina for school, and I just started a career. And yes, I could transfer, but then I'll have to start all over with getting my name out there. I work for a car company that rents cars. Plus, I just got promoted on the 27th of October. So I told her we are going on 2 different journeys, and I think it's best for us to break up because you want to still be in college, which I'm in full support of, and my career is taking off, and it would be wrong for the both of us to say you need to hold on to you for me, for us that. So I'm sorry this was long, but I just wanted to give y'all a full story. I still love that girl with all my heart, but she got to go through some things on her own. I'm sorry for the long John, because they from Philly, but I just had to get that off my chest.
I'm with him.
I was gonna say, if he telling the truth, I'm with him.
It sound like you telling you that shit wasn't too long.
That
That shit
sounds
was
so simple.
That shit was straight to the point.
I love you, but we can't be together right now. That's it.
You know what, like he not lying. Like she was trying to put all the bad stuff.
I took his side.
I mean, I'm on his side too.
And then she wrote back on Sunday.
Oh Lord!
And she said, "Hey cousins, I just want to say thank you for reading my letter on 1029 episode. The advice that y'all gave me was much needed, and y'all were so spot on without even knowing everything. All 3 of y'all are really goated and much appreciated." Heart with like a little scrap thing around, like the heart is broken, but it's healing.
Bro,
That be healing, man.
how old she is?
She was like 24. He was 27.
I got
like
a
that.
dog for you, man. This
Don't even
nigga, he's unstable too.
Come on, man.
And then it was a little bit more than that, but I'm not gonna read that on the show because I thought that was their personal business. But it was.
They got a baby on the way or something?
No, ain't no baby on the way. I was just like, oh wow, I can't believe that.
Nobody got an STD.
No, not that either.
Ain't nobody died from AIDS.
No. So I said, I said, thank you for writing. I said, that's interesting. I knew it had to be more to the story because whenever somebody writes in, it's their side, your side, and the truth. It sounds like y'all could work this thing out though.
Oh.
He said, I believe so too, but since it wasn't too far a move away, it was also cheating issues before. I didn't want to put myself in that kind of position.
Who was cheating on whom now?
So I said, who cheated on who? I said, sometimes space is good for the both of you to give the opportunity to evaluate. And I said, this person responded back to who cheated on who. He said, back in May, I called her texting some guy because I was working a lot and I didn't touch her or talk to her as much. And I said, oh, damn.
Texting some guy.
Because he didn't touch, because he was working.
Texting lead to fucking.
No, I agree. I'm not saying that like that's innocent and something to look past or anything like that. But like,
she ain't do what his last letter did.
No. He was straight to the point, and I appreciate
No. I'm saying like the last letter. Like, is your relationship doomed?
Oh,
I don't think that y'all are doomed.
no, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, they're not doomed off of some little text and shit. They can fix that. Touch her some more. Boom.
Talk to her some more. Hello.
I'm not saying, you know what I'm saying, she shouldn't have did it. Boom, whatever. Okay, boom.
I got a couple questions.
I think that they can work it out. So good luck to y'all, man. We hope that y'all work it out because that's young. We love to see young love, and they both they look good together. 24 and 27.
But I don't like the fact that you be seeing them, man. I can't see them.
Well, I'm sorry that you're not a producer.
I don't like what he said.
I don't like that little laugh afterwards. Me myself, personally.
We're gonna talk about this shit offline.
Yeah.
Okay, let me do it again. Say what you said. I'm gonna fix it again.
No.
Say what you said.
You gave your true, authentic.
Right. That was a Jerry answer.
Feelings.
We'll talk about that shit later.
Well,
what we got?
I'm so sorry, Bree.
You ain't gotta apologize for nothing. Don't make it weird.
I apologize.
Veranda
Don't make
Don.
it weird.
Don't make it weird.
Veranda Don. I'm just gonna say that name. Then we'll talk about it later.
Don't make it weird.
Oh, I'm gonna make it weird for 3, 2.
Breeze. What's going on this week, man? And men want to know. What did y'all want to know?
I don't got nothing.
Wait, not a producer?
Oh, God.
I don't got nothing nothing to say, bro.
Don't, because I cannot read the room.
No, Vanessa be like,
Till we cut the camera.
I'll do. Men want to know this week.
no dead air. Come on.
All right, so this week, men want to know, ladies, how long have you and your friend been best friends? Because I know women don't stay friends very long.
Is that true?
It seems like it.
10 years.
10 years? Veronica said 10 years.
That's her longest. That's her longest. That's asked by everybody in between.
My longest friend, my mother of my godchild, we've been friends since first grade.
Wow.
So however long that is.
That's
okay.
20 years.
something years.
So
yeah.
let's not go best friend. Let's go friends. Don't count your best friend.
Don't count my best friend, my regular friend. I have friends that I've met from like previous jobs that I've been in their wedding.
I need years.
7. My newest, that would probably be the shortest answer. My newest friend, we've been friends for about 4 years, and she's
Damn, you keep friends.
4 years.
I keep a couple killers round me
And she's
when
4
I
years
move.
old?
She's 4 years old.
And like in my life, like.
Oh, I was gonna say, fuck you,
But
pedophile.
This is my
What kind of
friend.
freak shit is this?
No, but we knew each other in high school, and we weren't necessarily friends. We played sports together. She got in a lot of fights, and I was like not on that side of the spectrum of the world. So then when we graduated, we went to college and everything. She went to a different college than me, but we were both on social media, and I was saying how I was going to go to one event, and she was saying she was going to the same event. So we linked up and we became friends. But
Wow, that's nice.
that's probably my newest made friend in the past 3 to 5 years.
Veron Don.
Oh, you want her answer about her newest friend?
I want to know, besides her best friend,
Like friend that we hang with.
like somebody
Talk
you trust,
to.
somebody you trust with your life.
8 years.
Ooh,
of
trust with my
I'm
life. I don't
talking-
trust it with my life.
I'm
though.
talking about Veron Don. I'm talking about like a friend, like somebody you trust with your life, like
Besides her best friend.
besides your best friend.
That's why I said I can answer
I got my license.
me.
Yeah.
Because girls, I feel this is.
It is what it is.
From being promoted, I feel like girls be friends for a while, to turn up friends.
Yeah.
And when one turn up friend, I feel like when girls get pregnant, engaged,
I was just gonna say,
married,
when women
They
have
go
like that.
women have
different paths.
children, and that's what
bro,
stops.
it's different,
Yeah.
bro.
It's not like
and,
men.
And I witnessed that firsthand. I'm like, damn, like you had all these homies.
Yeah.
Well, not everybody's.
Yeah. When was the last time you made a new friend? 'Cause that's interesting. For me, it was 2017. You.
New friend.
And what do you go
I
to
was
meet
gonna
a
say,
friend?
they my new friends. They're in Veronica.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Ish.
Maybe.
Like if we friends.
we don't. You don't
Maybe.
call us to hang out.
Maybe.
Oh.
Ooh, if that's the case, then I don't call.
Did you feel that energy run through my body?
What?
I was about to use you.
I saw it. I was that shit was your ass like a metamorphosis. Vanessa did a whole.
Cause I be fucking trying.
Vanessa did a whole fucking.
Okay.
A new friend.
If it was reverse, you would have threw up. You would have came out the fuck.
God
Vanessa
I don't.
Effort's been there. Okay.
we hung out.
We've hung out. I'm
Yeah.
not saying we haven't hung out.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Vanessa did a whole.
But that did just all surge.
Confession.
When's I see
Wait,
a new
what
friend?
the fuck?
I don't
Usher
know.
confessions?
I don't know how to make.
I'm not surprised. from your answers from today's question by speaking to the room to last week's show where you don't fuck with your
I'm not
coworkers.
that, bro. You want to be for real? Like I'm not.
Nice guy.
Yeah, gotta get to know him. Gotta know him. To know him is to love him.
I'm G shit, but I'm
Yeah.
just not. I'm not that person.
Yeah,
So like I don't call people friends.
yeah, no, for sure.
Like.
When last time you had a new, we had a new acquaintance.
Oh, I got one at work. School, he be like, bro, we need to go out for a drink. I be like, yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, I never go.
We'll see about that.
We'll see.
Never hang
I
with.
gotta make sure, like,
Like
gotta make sure you
The vibe is right.
make sure.
How old is this person?
He He's like 29.
Got kids and wife.
Come on, he cool.
No kid.
That okay,
he
got a
cool.
wife?
No wife.
Cool.
Okay, that cuts him off. That cuts him off from Breeze's circle.
Like, bro, I don't know you, bro.
Yeah, that puts you out of Breeze's circle a little bit because Breeze.
I got a daughter.
He got a daughter.
I'm not bringing everybody around my
He
baby.
got a wife.
To go.
People,
Because somebody in the comments said, "Stop trying to force Breeze to
To
hang out
hang
with
out with
these
people.
people."
Yeah, I saw that
I'm
comment
not
too.
saying that. I'm just
No,
saying
I'm not
to
saying-
go out for drinks is not to bring your daughter out for drinks and wings.
and I'm not saying that, but everybody got your best intentions. And
No, I do get that too, especially in the system we in.
so I'm
What they be doing
like,
at all?
I'm
Some bullshit, political
the
shit.
way the way I grew up is a little different.
No, I get that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like I seen people hurt by people that weren't supposed to hurt them. You know what I'm saying?
No, that makes sense.
So a little bit, I'm on the defense with everybody. Like you, if you want to be honest, you just got slid into the friend category.
Come to your microphone so they can
That's
hear
super
it.
fine. I said that a couple shows ago.
What?
Yeah,
I
like
don't even know
you did.
Breeze fucks with me for
You did. You did.
like recently, I just like if it was on the board.
On the board,
I did this with 4 fingers.
you put it from box C to box B.
She motherfucking alright. And I
Ash
slid
has
your
been
ass.
up on that fucking board.
Yeah, Ash was up there.
And I just
I don't-
got on the board.
Cause you see Ash
You
like a
sit
little
next
sister.
to me all the time,
Ash, yeah,
every
Ash
week.
was-
But Ash was like a little sister.
But
like,
I just got on the board. I ain't tripping on it.
not just got on the board.
You was on the board, but you was
on the
down
board.
there.
Man, Ash been on the board.
You was down there
And
with the
she
Z's.
guess you only seen her 3 times, but you seen me every week.
You only see her
It's
3
fine.
times.
I ain't tripping on nothing.
I ain't know
This nigga been seeing you since June.
No, I ain't know if you liked me for real. I ain't know if we.
You know if you like me. I don't know if you like me. Whatever.
What?
One of my sisters,
hey,
your little sister. One of my sisters, you want to woodle.
What?
but I did realize when you come in this bed and you have to work that whole month, well, you been happy as fuck. I've been wanting to hug you every time I been wanting to be like, and I know it's a happy side of you when you come in.
We were so happy on the boat. I thought
I love it.
that was the best.
No.
time.
The boat was the best. That's when I was like, she's alright. You know what?
That's when
Wow.
that's when you did it.
Because
See, and that's my problem, which
Ness,
is fine. But I'm
Ness.
so like,
Ness, you
get all of this until you make me come in. And
Like,
other people are like this.
Yes, you are
until
like
you make them
you're.
come out.
I don't know. Like sometimes you come in this bitch and I'm like, okay, let's do the show. I'm like,
Shit, oh, Breeze.
Oh, Bree.
I came in today. This guy wasn't talking at all. I'm like, oh, should I say
Factual.
anything? I don't
That's
know.
fact.
no, that was me.
Because she asked, she said, "Are you tired? Are you?"
Yeah.
I was tired.
She did.
But Nessa she's you.
She's me.
She's a girl for him.
Of me?
Yeah.
What?
Jerry's a nice guy.
Thank you. Friendly,
She's
cordial.
She's like
You ain't never had to guess my personality. Like,
because I know your
not
brother.
personality.
He's so nice.
I knew your brother, and you it was no shell with you. I didn't have to break a shell.
Yeah. Okay. There you go.
I didn't have to break a shell.
Okay, that makes
It
sense.
was sushi.
It was sushi. It was sushi.
I'm definitely
Nessa
I'm
was-
fried sushi.
She's a snow crab, nigga. But once you get to the meat, it's delicious.
Yeah. I did all this work to get there. God damn it. Oh, look at that meat. Season. That's okay. Fix it. Cause I don't like how
No,
she said
everything's
back.
fine.
She was like,
Everything
I had to
is.
learn some
No.
things.
Breeze
Jerry
is
say I
great.
don't invite on my house.
Everybody's great. We're great. I wouldn't just say that.
I know you wouldn't.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I know she wouldn't eat. She
I
was
know
like,
Vanessa for almost 3
Bree's
years
an
now.
asshole. Fuck him.
Good. He didn't really like me.
No, I
He
didn't.
definitely didn't really like me.
I didn't like you.
No, I definitely liked
I
you.
kid.
We had our moment. I was gonna knock Vanessa head.
No, we've had
If
her.
Vanessa was a nigga, I would have brought her from the hip.
Can you believe what the fuck she just said to me?
I would have brought her from the hip. This. In the words of Bruno Mars. Close your segment.
Shit, I forgot to say.
Whatever segment it
That
is.
is men want to know.
That
Man wanna
is, do
know.
you fuck with Vanessa or not?
Hell no, her ass look like a transvestite. Her ass look, what the fuck they say on Tiki? What they say on Tiki?
Oh, I didn't ever say that shit. No, not on camera. You were not. I was gonna snap.
I turned into Candy and Portia. Who said that? Who said that?
Candy and Portia.
No, who said that?
Do y'all want some water?
Men want to know this week. Women, how long have you been friends with your friends?
It's a great question, Breeze.
No, but
Shoot, next up.
Who said that?
Next up
I think it's me, though.
is somebody. It ain't Breeze because he just went. It ain't me because I just went.
It's me.
Look, tell me how you really feel. Tell me how you really feel. Top five.
Yo, it's your boy Jerry the Great, and this week, man, my top 5. You said what?
y'all drunk.
Ooh,
Everybody.
Because I ain't even been drinking.
me neither. I'm like, if you didn't say
I
that,
had one
You
drink
pregame.
before. One. And that's my one drink since then.
she's not lying.
I've been taking it easy.
Take it easy.
You've had Uno?
No, don't do it on camera because you got the explain.
I just said I want to be rich. Hey, that's what you do. Okay, tell me how you really feel.
Tequila floor.
Dos,
Top five.
cuatro, cinco. Again.
Tell me how you really feel. Tell me how you really feel.
Top five.
Top five.
Yo, it's your boy Jerry the Great, man, and this week my top 5 is, it's a little weird, but I think I like it because it's not. We've all got things like this. Mm-hmm. We've all experienced things similar to this. What?
Jerry
Vanessa?
gonna be the one to get us fired, not me.
No.
Did you know what's coming?
Don't look at the camera. They can't say you pay attention. Don't
so
look.
my top 5 this week is things that seem racist, but they might not be. You know what I mean? Like you ever been out and be like, that could be a little racist if it wasn't. Like if it was anything else, it would have been.
If I ain't know them.
Yeah, if I didn't know who that was for real. So my top 5 this week is things that seem like they could be a little racist, but they're not. Number 1, pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie seems like it can have like a little undertone.
I could see
You ever
that.
got like an argument like sweet potato pie? No, it's pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie. Number 2, you gotta be like white country to do this. Some black people do it too, but dip, that shit. That's just like that. In a little that shit seems a little racist. I don't know why. A lot of people around me did it, but if you dip around me, I'm gonna be like, whoa.
But you might be.
What's your intention?
Or you was part of the civil rights movement.
You got a Confederate flag somewhere close by. Number three for me. Everybody loves Raymond. I don't know why, but that seemed like it could be just a little. I don't know why.
I agree with that.
I fuck with King of the Hill, but everybody loves Raymond. To me, a little bit. I ain't love Raymond.
Me either.
Why everybody gotta love?
They was Italians.
Never knew him.
There was what?
Italians.
Oh well, I love my Italians. I love them, but everybody loves Raymond. Just that show. Number the next one, number 4. Hockey. People who love hockey
Agree.
go to see hockey. Got hockey jerk Wayne Gretzky. Number 5, blueberry cobbler. You ever had blueberry cobbler? You know the fine blueberry cobbler.
That sound alright.
No.
You said you like blueberries?
Now blackberry cobbler.
Oh, well, that I probably should have said
That there.
Definitely should have blackberry.
blackberry.
You don't like
cobbler.
blackberry
I
cobbler?
never heard.
Never even had it.
You never had it?
Never had it. Oh. And in the same breath, apple pie. Like apple pie ain't nothing more American than the apple pie, baseball, and racism.
Bro, I love some apple pie. I love some apple pie, boy. God damn. Am I right? Am I?
Man,
What?
it is. Ain't nothing more American than apple pie, baseball, and racism. That's the.
I love all three.
I love all 3. Like, fuck you. I love all 3.
all three.
My next one, 2 white families on Family Feud. I don't like seeing them battle. That's like a little. I'm like, what's going on here?
I don't even do
Y'all
that.
couldn't find no Johnsons, no Joneses, no Bradshaws, Jacksons,
So you
Smiths.
go for all the black families
On Family Feud. Whenever you say black family on Family Feud, I'm like, come on, black family, please. And if it's two black families, I'd be like, okay, who got the most blackest last name?
Right.
The Johnsons or the Ernestes?
That's how I vote.
Johnson's better win.
My next one, the month of May. I don't know why, but just the whole month of May just feel like it could be a little racism in that. I don't know why.
Memorial Day is the funnest holiday that we have.
It's just that my whole month just feel like.
That is it.
And then my last one, and I love this shit, but this is my last one. Bluebell homemade ice cream.
I love Bluebell.
Tastes just like the good old days.
The good old day. Oh, I never made.
That's why.
Bluebell?
Oh, they mad that we fucking eat it.
That basically.
You ever see a Bluebell commercial?
I got a 5-stick.
Nobody sees commercials
Yeah,
anymore.
not no more. Yeah, you pay for commercial free.
He sang his heart out.
Collecting each moment one by one.
One by one. Not a black person in this commercial enjoying some ice cream.
They want round.
And he churning it. He was.
A country day?
A Bluebell Country Day.
That mean no rap.
Bluebell tastes just like
Amigos! Like, this nigga don't know who take off. He don't know who take off is.
Right, he don't know shit. Take off. I'll take off on you, but I don't know who take off is.
I'm gonna take off this damn price.
That's my top 5, man. That just I could be weird, but that's my take 5.
Look, tell me how you really feel. Tell me how you really feel. Top 5.
I said take 5, but this is fucking top 5. Nessa!
You.
Before we get up out of here, dog, before we make time, what do women want to know this weekend?
Women want to know, how do you go about choosing your woman's wedding ring?
Ooh, goddamn! I know you're gonna ask that.
How did y'all do that? How did y'all go about that? I'm the unwed woman on the show. Okay, but we have
You the one living in sin.
two shacking up and shit. 2 married men on the show. So, like, Breeze, how did you go about finding your wife's ring? What did you do?
I talked to her sister. I asked her sister. I told her sister what was going on because I had Bree ring like a year before I proposed.
Oh wow!
So it was hidden for like a year. But I had talked to her sister. I told her sister, I said, I know I'm gonna propose. I need, because her sister was already married. I said, I need you to find out what kind of ring Bree like, her ring size and whatever. Act like you getting an upgrade on your ring and whatnot. And she took out and she found out everything, all the information. One thing about women, you get them a job, they gonna do the job and some. So she found out everything: the ring size, what she want, how big she want it, what she expects,
And when.
So I took all that down and I went from there. I went and bought her ring. Every kiss begins with K. I went there.
$59.99 right now.
I put it on layaway.
Ain't no wrong with that.
I'm saying
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I ain't too proud to be it. I paid it off a little bit by a little bit. I got it. And it's actually gonna be coming up on the anniversary of when I proposed to her. 'Cause I proposed to her on Thanksgiving in front of our family. So that's how I did it. I talked to her sister, and her sister gave me all the information I needed, and I went from there.
Did you tell your family you were doing it beforehand?
I told my mama and my pops that what was going on, and I still kind of believe in old school. So I asked her mom, because her dad wasn't really in her life like that. So I asked her mom for her hand in marriage before I did it, and then we went from there. Yeah. So.
I love it.
Jerry, how you did it?
Fairy Jerry.
What'd you call me? What'd you say?
Fairy Jerry. She called you Tinkerbell.
You're green.
Oh, both of y'all niggas. I know y'all
What'd you do?
y'all be in cahoots together talking about me.
Barely. We just got to know each other. Barely.
Y'all just became friends.
We just became friends today.
Not today.
What was the question?
2 weeks ago. How did you choose your wife's ring and how did you propose?
My wife dropped a lot of hints. She had a Pinterest board that she shared with me.
Did that make you feel
You was scared?
any type of way, or?
No, because I know my wife is very particular. Like when it comes to gifts, my wife is like not some people like get a gift and it's like, oh, thank you so much for getting me that. I appreciate it, and they may never use it.
True, or regift that bit.
Or regift it. She's like the kind of person. I think that's like her family's the kind of people like they gonna tell you what they want, and then there's no guessing. Like, it's not like, oh, I gotta guess what they want. So like even with gifts, she's like, oh, this is what I want for Christmas. This is what I want for my birthday. Whatever. It's like, okay, I know what to get. So like the surprise is like, oh, you got it. Not the surprise of like, oh, this is what you got me. So I think knowing that, like, no, I didn't feel no kind of way. Like she kind of showed we be walking through the store, she's like, oh, look at this, to go look at rings. And I entertain them like, oh, that's ugly. That's stupid. Why would they put the ring like that? Why would they do that? So I eventually brought it. Then I had to hide it because her ass is I don't think she's sneaky, but I didn't want it like no box. So I had to take the ring out by itself and put it in one of my suit jacket pockets. So I had it hidden. And then the way I proposed, I told her that we was finna buy. I think we were buying a house.
Nah, y'all did a photo shoot.
No, we did a photo shoot, but were we finna buy a house? Wife, no. I think that I told her that we didn't have any pictures of us together in the house. So I said, let's get some pictures together to put in the house. So I had a photographer, but then they backed out, so I had to get my friend to take the pictures, my homie Lyndon, and he didn't know what the fuck he was doing. And my wife, she was frustrated, so he was like, hey Jerry, how does this work? So he didn't know what the fuck was going on. Yeah, this is good. And then I had everybody hidden inside of the River House on JU's campus because that's what we met at.
That's the place to propose if you went to JU, Lord.
I mean, if you met there.
That is sweet.
The River House, and then they came out after I did, and she didn't know nobody was there. So they, Breeze, were you there, Breeze?
Yeah,
I got an invite from an invite.
I didn't know you then.
You know what I'm saying?
I didn't know you.
They heard it was gonna be food.
Heard it was gonna be food there.
I was there.
Who was there? Don't play with him.
I don't remember.
I had the burger and I got a picture.
It's not about Breeze.
I got a whole picture with you, you, Veronica.
Post it tomorrow, it don't happen.
Yeah, hashtag forever Fennell.
You proposed.
Yeah. Well, she
there
didn't
at the
propose
River
to me.
House. You got down on one knee?
Yes, I did, Vanessa.
Did you say, ugh? Oh,
Did you say ugh when you get your ass up? No, back then I was slimmer. I got
I say ugh everything now.
My suit was a little tight on my leg when I got down. I was like, Lord, please be a
you wore a suit.
Lord, be a stitch. Lord, be some stitches.
Was all her family and friends there?
We were. Yeah, we were there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we were there.
I definitely was there. Yes.
Was she happy with the ring selection?
Yeah, cause she was what she wanted.
Damn,
she looked like she knew it was gonna happen.
She did. I don't think she had not a clue because her birthday was the day before, so she thought it was gonna happen on her birthday. But I was like, nah, that's too easy.
So disappointed.
That's too easy.
Was that the Kevin Hart show?
No, not the Steve Harvey.
Birthday party before,
yeah.
so I thought it was gonna happen then.
Well, I threw a birthday party the year before. She thought it was gonna happen the year before. Like, nah.
The pink party.
Nah.
You was tripping.
Yeah, because I had the element of surprise.
You did that shit. You did. I'm looking for the picture right now.
Thank you. I tried.
I want to see that baby with Breeze.
Yeah.
My dress always been long.
But no, they have not. I got proof on Facebook. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's my women want to know. Women want to know, how do men decide their wives' wedding rings? You want me to ask again?
Nah, that's fine. We'll take it. We'll take it.
Now fuck that shit. Actually, again, so I can find it.
Women want to know. Women want to know, how do men decide how to choose their wives' wedding rings?
I'm looking.
While Breeze is looking, I'll be cooking. My name's Nessa and I'll be juking. I am Nessa. Wait.
It was this day.
It's _ Nessa Ness at on Twitter and Instagram.
December 13th,
It's Breeze messing me up, Lord.
No, it was in November.
His locks was a little long. His locks was a little long. Whatever. Facebook Nessa Ness. Go ahead and subscribe to us right now, wherever you're listening, and please visit AuthenticEducators.org and nominate a new teacher of the month, because we're in a new month. Breeze, where can they follow you?
Man, I know y'all can follow me. If you ain't follow me yet, then don't follow me. I don't care. I'm tired of being humble. Don't follow me if you don't want to follow me. but it's at that dude Breeze. Okay, please follow me. I love you guys. But nah, follow me on Instagram at that dude Breeze. TikTok, get Smitty with it. Thank y'all for the support and the love. We're gonna keep doing what we doing. We're gonna do it the best.
Bobby, I love you. It's your boy Jerry the Great, man. You can follow me on all platforms at Jerry the Great. That's Jerry THA Great. We are the Dignified Delinquents. Shout out to everybody that bought tickets for Orlando. We sorry. Guess what though? You won't believe it, but we out.